just on YouTube, folks, but for the first time ever on TNA+. Tonight on the pre-show, we're going to have a couple of bonus matches for you, as well as hearing from some of our competitors for later tonight. But let's not waste any time. Erik, my man, tell them who's fighting.
You got it, Carmen. The first match for your OVW Independence Race pre-show is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, Leela Hall.
Almost cut off our announcer, Eric Cornish there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. It's AJ McCabe, the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft. We are right along ringside for the pre-show and the kickoff to Independence Rage. What a tremendous night it's going to be tonight, Josh.
Every championship on the line. I cannot wait.
And her opponent, she represents the Sin City Outlaws, and she is Las Vegas's most wanted, Janie Hartman.
Little Janie Hartman, the baby sister of gambler Luke Hartman, and we've seen her be such a fly in the ointment for the Sin City Outlaws. The question is, will she be a fly in the ointment here tonight for Leela Hall?
I call her Janie Heartless because I got to tell you, every time she gets an opportunity, she always likes to involve herself. There's nobody to save her tonight, though, Josh. She's one-on-one as Leela Hall, Janie Hartman, in our opening match on the pre-show kickoff to Independence Rage.
And Janie might look so sweet and innocent. Don't let that fool you, AJ. She is conniving. It's a nice way to put it. Side headlock applied by Leela Hall, and Hall with the headlock takeover. Leela Hall is so technically skilled for being so young in her career. One count only. Hey, she's got, a lot of potential. There's a lot of spark there, and that's something that Janie Hartman, it kind of sticks in her craw. She doesn't like anybody else getting accolades over her.
Well, she doesn't like for anybody to have any success other than herself,
She likes to share a spotlight.
She wants all the glory. Side headlock now from Leela Hall. And, Leela, she's trying to climb the ladder and make her way into title contingency, if you would. I mean, very impressive so far here in OVW, but she's still got a little bit of a hill to climb, so to speak.
And that's the thing, though. You get a little bit of momentum on your side. Hang on, goes for the cover. Quick 2 count only. You want to get a little bit of momentum on your side. You want to get some wins chalked up in the column for you before you can go to the OVW matchmakers and say, hey, I think I deserve to be put in title contention.
Well, this is a great opportunity for one of these young ladies to indeed move up that ladder. Duck under now, Leela Hall off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, and down goes Janie Hartman. Cover here, wow.
And Hall keeps going for the cover in this early, part of the matchup. She's trying to take a little bit of gas out of the tank of Janie Hartman.
Well, that's very smart,
Wear
Josh.
her down a little bit.
Every time she lays on her back, it forces her to kick out, and it just kind of weathers Janie Hartman more and more as this match goes on.
Forming the midsection, a handful of hair by Hartman to get the advantage. Oh, and standing on her hair now.
Well, that's very sportsmanlike.
Well, no one ever said Janie Hartman likes to do
cover
things
here.
Nice way.
Sportswoman, I should say, I guess. Listen to Mountain. Good Lord. Like a banshee. This is the problem with Janie Hartman. She gets frustrated so easily, and she takes her eye off the prize and kind of lets her emotions take over. Kick to the midsection now. Leela Hall in trouble in the corner.
Hall's got to do something here. Try to turn this
matchup
matchup around. She was trying to hang on to that top rope, but Janie Hartman just shoved her back first in that top turnbuckle. Janie keeping the pressure on Leela Hall and blowing her a kiss. How rude.
Well, I think rude is her middle name.
I don't think Leela Hall took too kindly to it. Turns things around there. Tries to get a little bit of momentum going, but nobody home for that chop. But Janie drills her with a forearm right to the jaw.
Yeah, every time Leela Hall tries to get a little offense going, Janie Hartman just shuts her down. And now another kick to the midsection. Leela Hall's in trouble here. Whipped hard into that other turnbuckle, and Leela Hall down to the mat here. Janie's just kind of taking her time with her right now, Josh. She's more toying with her at this point. Snapping her out of the corner.
It's not a smart thing to do. Janie Hartman needs to try to put this one away as quickly as she can. Now she's got that chin lock applied. Looks like she was almost going to try to turn it into a bulldog choke, but right into a chin lock, trying to squeeze all the air out of Leila Hall.
It kind of looked like she had a game plan early on. You know, she was staying on top of her, and yeah, not so much now. But Leila Hall, though, just, of course, the referee right there making sure that's not a chokehold.
Hall starting to fade a little bit. She's trying to keep that adrenaline going through her body.
Yeah, she's trying. It looked like she was maybe trying to get the leg to the rope, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. You want to try to extend your body out, get your body over those ropes inch by inch if you have to, but just keep it going for yourself. And that's exactly what Leila Hall has managed to do.
She's able to fire up there. Nice duck under. Leila Hall, big forearm, and down goes Hartman.
Hartman trying to fight her way back up, but every time she makes it to her feet, Leila Hall just takes her right back down.
Well, she gets, oh man, beautiful enziguri there.
Janie trying to check to see if she's still got teeth in her mouth.
Did she come out with them?
Leila ducks under Janie. Snatched her up front chancery. Hang on. Oh, fisherman suplex.
Man.
Beautiful bridge.
Oh my gosh, she got her. What?
Your winner, Leila Hall.
Well, what a great win here on the pre-show. Leila Hall picking up a victory over Janie Hartman. Oh, she does have, she has her teeth are ICL. She's got the teeth.
Stop.
Folks, we are on the way to Independence Rage. You are in the right spot. It is coming up live tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here. Whether you're watching us on YouTube or the TNA Plus app, we are so excited with that partnership. More about that later tonight. Let's shoot it over to Carmen Michael, your host for the pre-show. Carmen.
Well, the fans are still filing here at the Hotpoint Davis Arena ahead of Independence Rage, airing live worldwide on YouTube and TNA Plus. And folks, there is a lot to unpack here tonight. Still to come later on, the Media Championship will be on the line. And folks,
well, we
you
lost
can
Carmen.
sense the excitement in the air. You see the shirts out in the crowd. I see baby doll shirts. I see 169. The crowd here feels it. They believe in Steven Steele. Will tonight be the night that Steven Steele is able to defeat the Mayan Mauler for the Media Championship? Also just announced a couple of fan favorites will be in action as Meadow takes on the Code, Colby Carter. And to kick off the show, you see it hanging above the ring, folks. The Rush Division Championship is on the line in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Let's hear now from Feisty Boy Lawson.
In 5, 4.
You know, people keep asking me why I'm annoyed tonight. Well, tonight they don't have to climb a ladder to retrieve what's rightfully theirs. You see, Brandon Balling, all you wanted to do was complain and gripe to management to get TLC. But let me tell you, Brandon Balling, this ain't the first time that we've had it. And this ain't gonna be the last either. I can already see it. But I'm gonna climb each rung tonight, and I'm going to retain what is rightfully mine, and I will walk out of OVW and still your OVW Rush Division Champion. And that's
forward to this one for a while. You know, at 1400, we saw Brendan Balling lose that Rush Division Championship. Icon Lee with the assist on that one, unfortunately. Let's see what we can get done here tonight. This match is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and it's going to be all hell's going to break loose.
It's going to take everything out of both of those competitors. The man that walks out, well, if they can walk, is absolutely going to be the better competitor.
This is going to be a high-flying match nonetheless. I mean, these two young men just action-packed nonstop. I can't wait to see that a little bit later tonight. It's going to be tremendous. Let's shoot it back over to Carmen Michael. Carmen?
Well, folks, not the only championship on the line here tonight. The Women's Championship on the line. We saw this past Thursday. J-Rod, victorious in the Rumble match, looks to reclaim gold. J-Rod, someone who's been dominant since arriving here at OVW, winning the Women's Championship on her very first night. is now the longest reigning champion of the last 9 years and 4th longest reigning champion in history of the OVW Women's Championship. Tonight, she looks to reclaim that title from lovely Miss Larkan. Let's hear from J-Rod right now.
Tonight is Independence Rage. And Larkan, I'm coming to free you from your delusion, and I will become the new OVW Women's Champion yet again. That spot at the top belongs to me, J-Rod, the ultimate athlete, the American gladiator, and Lark Chop, about to become bacon. Eggs, breakfast, fuel, that's all I need to get me through. So look out. Larkan, tonight, game over.
J-Rod wants that women's championship back around her waist, AJ.
I got to tell you, she feels that this could be her opportunity, but lovely Miss Larkan, so unconventional, obviously out here on commentary this past Thursday with Carmen and I was, thanks for leading us.
You're welcome.
Larkan's so unpredictable. Who knows what's going to happen when they get it on later tonight for the women's title. Back over to Carmen. He's got more. Carmen.
Well, tensions have been rising, and it only leads to one thing. One of the most dangerous stipulations in OVW history. Cast your mind back. Some of the greatest matches of all time here at OVW. Cody Rhodes taking on Shawn Spears. CM Punk versus Brent Albright in a strap match. Here tonight, we'll see that very stipulation as TW3, after months of torment, finally gets his hands on Icon Lee. And that's not the only match here tonight having to deal with respect. That is, of course, because Cal Herro faces off against the returning Seven. Seven, for the first time since 2005, will make his return to OVW here tonight to take on Cal. Cal made his debut back in 2020. And since day one, he's put in the hard work. He's climbed the ladder. He's climbed the totem pole. And folks, he's tired of being a pushover. He's tired of being looked down on. Here tonight, he's looking to beat the respect out of Seven if he has to. But folks, without further ado, let's turn to Erik Cornish in the ring right now. Erik, tell him who's fighting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, he is the rider of the stars, Austin Riker.
Well, Austin Riker and set to go one-on-one here in singles competition on the pre-show tonight. And we saw what happened Thursday, Josh. We saw that there were some issues. Austin tweaked that knee a little bit in that match with Colby Carter. You got to wonder what kind of shape Austin is in tonight for this match against Ashton Adonis.
And his opponent, he is the end-all, be-all, astonishing Ashton Adonis.
Whether or not that knee is 100%, Austin Riker knows that Ashton Adonis is going to be a challenge. He's bringing 100% of the fight to him, even if he physically isn't able to. And Riker's not moving around too bad. So I'm curious. I tried to talk to him a little bit earlier on tonight, but head down, headphones on, just in the zone preparing for this matchup against a former OVW Media Champion.
Well, if Austin Riker is indeed dealing with a little bit of a knee issue, he's not going to let you know it for sure. Obviously, his game face is on. He's definitely not going to let Ashton Adonis know it. Nice little slap of the hands there and a little sportsmanship. Collar and elbow, and we're off and running.
Ashton Adonis has the height advantage and honestly a little bit of the size advantage as well on Riker. Riker is quicker than a hiccup, man. He's going to have to use every single bit of that speed here tonight.
Oh, man.
He managed to drill Adonis right in the mouth with a drop kick.
Well, no issues with the knee so far. That drop kick right on the button. Reversal there. Adonis drops down. Riker off the ropes. Leapfrog open over. And look at boom.
Adonis,
Look
almost
at that.
a little bit of anything you can do, I can do better.
Well, Adonis does, obviously, with those long legs. He's got that little bit more of the reach advantage on moves like that drop kick.
Well, and that's the thing, too. Not only does he have that advantage as far as the reach, like you were saying, goes to the legs, it also goes to the defensive strategy, trying to keep distance between yourself and your opponent. And Austin Riker managed to close that distance pretty quickly now.
If I'm Adonis in this thing, I'm trying to keep Austin Riker from flying up off top of those ropes. I'm trying to exactly do what he's doing right now. I'm trying to keep him down on the mat, trying to keep him grounded.
Riker not wanting to give up an inch, but Adonis not letting go of that waist lock. Riker trying to fight his way out of it.
Well, he's able to get out of it, though.
Cranks that arm down.
And we've seen this before. Austin Riker did this to Colby Carter this past Thursday on Rise. He goes to work in the arm, but a reversal there, and back to the side headlock.
Adonis using all the pressure he can right there to try to keep Riker in one spot. Riker fights him off, but Adonis just too big. But look at that, Austin Riker just snatching a hold of that leg, trying to act like an anchor. Put himself in a bad spot, though, because Ashton Adonis able to stomp away on him. Riker leapt up and got caught, AJ.
Well, sometimes you grab your opponent's leg. It's a good defensive move. They can't get away. They can't do anything.
Yeah, but also puts you in a bad
sling blade.
spot.
Nice.
Austin Riker, though, managed to find his way back into control here. Riker is clutching at that hamstring a little bit there.
Well, yeah,
And, yep, there it is. There it is.
I spoke on it earlier. I was curious because, man, he really tweaked that knee Thursday, and it looks like it's starting to give him a little bit of an issue here. But in for the cover goes Riker. 2 count, says referee.
Referee Mason Cook in great position. There you go.
Forgot his last name. I didn't want to say it. If I couldn't say it all of it, I wasn't going to say it at all.
Yeah, well, 6 one way, half dozen the other.
That's what happens when you get old.
Austin Riker just clubbing away at the back of Ashton Adonis. Riker maybe trying to go for that brain buster. Adonis, though, senses it.
Man, shots
trying to fight that.
To the ribs there.
Adonis managed to get out.
To the knee.
Right to the front of the knee and just cleans his clock with that boot. Austin Riker got a little rocked there, AJ.
Yeah, I think Adonis sees that. He's seeing that opportunity. He's going to seize it. Comes flying in and catches Riker, who's in trouble now. Man, European uppercut. Almost took his head off with that one.
Austin Riker, the only thing keeping him up were the ropes. Riker, though, managed to get a boot up, step up Enziguri, again using the ropes for leverage. Caught at huge spine buster.
Word. In for the cover here. 2 counted. Thought it was over there. Riker somehow still able to kick out, though.
Yeah, Adonis floated over into that cover immediately, but not enough damage done to keep Austin Riker down. Now Adonis trying to get that chin lock applied. Riker's trying to fight it. You see how he's got his chin pushed all the way down into his chest.
Well, ever since losing that mask, the artist formerly known as Star Rider, Austin Riker, has, he's been trying to find himself. He's been struggling a little bit. It seems like, oh man, big clubbing blow to the back there. It seems like under that mask he could be this bigger-than-life persona, but now when we see the real him, he's struggling to find out and to find, I guess, who he really is. And you can tell it sometimes. He gets distracted. He gets in his own head, I think.
Adonis looked like he's trying to go for a back suplex. Riker fighting him off. Now Adonis just hammering away. Adonis managed to get him hooked.
Look out, up and over.
Oh, but Riker tweaked that knee a little bit.
Yeah, he's holding on to that left knee.
See, every time he puts pressure down, every time he puts pressure down, man, it's going out on him. And that might cost him as catches a knee to the mouth, and now Adonis looking to set up for a suplex himself. Oh, thought he was going.
Oh, my word. Big knee, but look, he's suffering for it, Josh.
Riker tried to charge in. Oh, he couldn't even get both of his feet down to catch himself.
Big pump kick, and Riker out to the floor here. What in the world is Ashton Adonis? Oh, my God.
Adonis!
Tope Suicida through the middle rope. What in the world?
Someone throwing a bus at you.
You don't see that kind of move very often from Ashton Adonis, but very impressive here tonight.
Austin Riker fires back with a forearm, and well, Riker looking like he wants to fly himself.
I don't know if this is a good idea with that knee, but look out! Tope con hilo!
But he's clutching again at that knee, look. Austin Riker might have done more damage to himself than I think he did to Ashton Adonis.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to get himself fired up. He's trying to get that adrenaline pumping, but what kind of damage has been done to that left knee of Austin Riker here?
Ashton Adonis is in the drop zone. Riker looks like he's going for that double stomp, but...
Well, he's doing it one-legged.
Yeah, he's having to hop up there.
Yeah, that left wheel is in bad shape. Oh, Adonis, though, catches him. Oh, no.
Oh, Adonis.
Oh, and a big superplex.
And he hangs on.
Wait.
But Riker,
oh
brainbuster.
How impressive is that? But he's in so much pain, he can't even get over to cover Adonis. That could have been it, guys.
Ashton Adonis is got to be thanking his lucky stars right now that Austin Riker was not able to go for the cover.
Referee Mason Cook up to 7 here. Both men have absolutely put it all on the line here on this pre-show match before Independence Rage.
Oh, both men had the same idea. Caught each other with right hands in the center of the ring. Neither one to give an inch.
Exhausted at this point in the match, and a big forearm from Riker, and a boom! Another retaliatory forearm, back and forth. Both competitors go now. Boom!
Ripcord into a knee strike out of Austin Riker. Riker looking to go for it again, but Adonis cuts him off, throws a knee of his own. Super kick right to the point of the chin. Went for that disaster kick. Austin Riker had it scouted, got out of the way.
Sling blade. What a flurry of moves. How impressive are these two? Oh, that double kick, and Adonis goes down here.
Can Riker capitalize? Can Riker nail that double stomp and put Ashton Adonis away?
One leg and all. Austin Riker to the top. Oh, but
he missed that double stomp. Clutching at that knee. Adonis misses the end-all knee-all.
Super kick from Riker.
How much does Austin Riker have left in the tank?
He has got to go for a pin as quick as he can because that knee's not going to get any better as the longer this thing.
Riker tried to charge in, but that leg just gave out on an end-all knee-all.
Unfortunately, he paid the price. 2 and 3, it's over.
Here is your winner, Ashton Adonis.
Well, sometimes that happens in the sport of professional wrestling. You know, you can't go into a match at 100%. Unfortunately, the knee was an issue. Adonis capitalizes, got the win, and that's your winner here on the pre-show, Ashton Adonis.
Ashton Adonis putting on a great match up there, managed to walk out with a victory in the show of sportsmanship between Adonis and Austin Riker.
You gotta love that. You don't see that too often anymore in the sport of professional wrestling.
Both of these men, they've been in contention for that OVW Media Championship tonight. Ashton Adonis just a little bit better than Austin Riker, a little bit quicker, a little bit more impactful. Take nothing away.
Folks, we are just minutes away from going live worldwide for Independence Rage at the top of the hour, presented by Minuteman Press. Folks, by all intents and purposes, the Only Bros have exceeded all expectations as tag team champions these last 38 days. And while there may be some confidence issues for the Only Bros tonight, they face those confidence issues head on as they face off with some of the best in the tag team division.
Independence Rage, Only Bros defending the OVW tag titles against Surge and Toatele and the Jakes. Well, I see no problem with that because we've beaten you all how many times, bro? Once, twice? Hell, might as well make it 3 times. We'll see y'all out there tonight, and ain't no doubt about it, we're walking out with these.
Well, can the Only Bros
as we continue to set up here around the ringside area, see the tables, ladders, and chairs match ready to be presented. The ladders scattered around the ringside area. But folks, later on in the evening, we have the OVW Heavyweight Championship on the line as Dustin Jackson, the self-proclaimed greatest heavyweight champion in OVW history, looks to reclaim that title. Now, folks, let's take a moment to soak that in. Former OVW champions include the likes of CM Punk, Dave Batista, John Cena. Dustin Jackson has gone on record saying he's better than all of them. And for the last few weeks, we've seen Dustin Jackson attacking DeNiro from behind. Tonight, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. DeNiro says he is ready for a fight. And then in our main event, the United States Championship is on the line as Tony Evans enters tonight's matchup undefeated since March. And we've seen some pretty vile and heinous things from Tony Evans throughout the years. However, I do believe here recently we've seen him stoop to an all-new low. Tonight, Kid Colossus goes into war not just for that championship, but to defend the honor of a young man who is facing a battle much harder than you and I. Tonight, Kid Colossus looks to take out Tony Evans once and for all and do it for his little buddy. Well, folks, don't go anywhere. Independence Rage comes up in just a few short minutes here on YouTube and TNA Plus. Do not miss it. Independence Rage comes to you live at 6 o'clock.
Tensions have boiled over. Rivalries have exploded. And scores have remained unsettled. Championship gold hangs in the balance. Careers can change in a single moment. Friendships will be tested. Alliances will crumble. And every competitor who walks through that curtain knows there's no tomorrow if they come up short tonight. They must do what it takes. Leave everything they have inside that ring. From bitter personal grudges to championship showdowns, every match carries consequences, and every victory could redefine the future of OVW. Tonight is the night where pride, passion, and perseverance collide. And it all starts right now. And now, tensions have boiled over. Press rivals have exploded. OVW Independence Rage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we come to you live tonight from the historic Davis Arena in Louisville, Kentucky, streaming worldwide on YouTube, and for the very first time ever on the TNA Plus app. Every title is on the line, scores will be settled, and you can better believe there's plenty of rage to go around tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Road Dogg is in the house, and we just that's work? You put that there. There's that's
talking to the little piece,
and that there you go, man.
And they put it, and then you put it on your head apparently.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. WWE Hall of Famer Road Dogg in the house.
Oh, you didn't know? I cannot wait to see the action tonight.
OVW Rush Division Championship.
Brendan Balling making his way out here.
That's not Road
Dogg.
Come on!
I'm glad it's not me.
Yeah, I bet you are glad it's not you now.
Well, JJ Lawson, the current OVW Rush Division champion.
Lawson comes out with a strategy. Sound strategy, too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the TLC match to kick things off here tonight on Independence Rage. No disqualification, no countouts. The only way to win this match and the Rush Division Championship is to climb that ladder and grab that title hanging high above the historic Hotpoint Davis Arena.
We know JJ Lawson wants to keep that Rush Division Championship in the worst way possible, and he is not playing games tonight with Brendan Balling. Lawson bringing a chair into this contest. Balling catches him coming, though. Drop kick right to the temple. He caught him right in the head with that chair, too.
Man, they have brought out the weapons early.
Listen to this
They plan to use them often.
Man, the crowd fully behind Brendan Balling here. And look out here. Oh, my God. Good Lord, right to the side of the temple.
Son of a bee sting.
Dude, Brendan Balling just
That hit
lawn-darted
him
face first
right
leg.
in the face.
Right into that floor. That thin padding. Kentucky Boxing and Wrestling Authority makes us have that padding. It's solid concrete underneath.
Wow. Hey, talk about the chair shot right in his face prior to the landing on that concrete floor. Wow. I remember the last time these two locked horns and there were ladders and chairs and all kinds of stuff involved.
Well,
there was more than just two of them, I believe.
At episode 1400, you know, we saw Icon Lee get involved, and he cost Brendan Balling that Rush Division title. You have to think that Balling wants that title back in the worst way, guys.
What is he willing to put up with to win it back? Jiminy Christmas. And it's not even Christmas.
He's going to have to go through hell tonight to beat JJ Lawson. Lawson driving shoulders in that midsection, trying to get all the oxygen out of the body, and look at this.
Oh, confidence.
In a match of this importance, on a night like this, and you're going to do something like that? You're going to showboat?
Yeah, wearing pants that look like that?
Well, that's true.
Lawson throws the chair. Balling catches it. Brendan Balling calls himself the Pulse, and he just wanted to try to take away the Pulse of JJ Lawson.
Well, guys, obviously J.J. Lawson didn't feel like he had a fighting chance coming out here tonight. He's going to jump the gun and just attack Brendan Balling from behind here. He didn't get the job done, though.
Brendan Balling rolling into a monkey flip.
Oh, man, the
Innovative.
Yeah, that
right
hurt.
on his coccyx.
Hey, watch yourself.
No way, sir. That hurts. Look at it. Dented the metal. His butt crack dented the metal chair.
Might have put another crack in it.
I think I love him.
It's going to be a long night, I can already tell. Look out!
Brendan Balling
into that chair.
Son of a chair sting.
Just teeing off right into the head of J.J. Lawson.
Catches him.
What, these two are both already willing to leave it all out here.
Well, you've seen your share of tables, ladders, and chairs once a time.
I have.
What's Brendan Balling got in mind here, though?
This does not look good for anybody involved.
What in the world? Well, here comes our first ladder of the night. Brendan Balling now.
Brendan Balling thought about this. He thought about how to construct pain and dominance with these weapons involved.
He's been looking forward to this match
No. Balling's got that ladder.
No, he can't do that.
High above the head.
Oh, no, he didn't do it. Thank goodness.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh.
Balling with a half a second worth of a hesitation. J.J. Lawson made him pay for it.
Well, I mean, let's think back to how all of this started, guys. You know, J.J. Lawson didn't have a lot. Wait a second here. Brendan Balling down here on the floor.
Balling trying to get back up to his feet. J.J. Lawson stormed up to Brendan Balling in the back and smacked the hell out of him.
He didn't have a lot going on for him at the time, and he seized that opportunity when Brendan Balling had the Rush Division Championship, and now here goes J.J. fingertips away now.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh! Balling pushing that ladder over. J.J. Lawson going throat first into the top cable.
These guys are inches from injury every step they take.
Well, this match is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, no.
Both these men willing to do whatever it takes to walk out of here with the OVW Rush Division Championship around their waist.
I don't care how long you have been involved in the sport of professional wrestling. Drop kick, and down goes Balling.
I think Balling caught the back of his head on the floor of that ladder. Just so dangerous.
I don't care. Bounced. I don't care how long you've been a professional wrestler and how many years. You never can prepare for a ladder to the face or a chair or a table to the face.
No,
there's just no plan.
There's no preparation for that. There's no training period.
J.J. Lawson with a knee to the midsection of Brendan Balling, trying to keep control of the pulse here. Lawson scooping him up.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Just spine first into that steel rung of the ladder. And oh, no. What's J.J. Lawson got in mind?
The raucous crowd here tonight saying this is awesome. And a big leg drop, and that wasn't so awesome as he misses. Oh!
Balling with a stomp to the back of the head. Lawson laid out. And now Brendan Balling.
Wow. He's got an opportunity, but instead of climbing the ladder.
On the line tonight.
Yeah, he should be climbing the ladder, but instead he's going to the top rope here. What in the world does Brendan Balling have in mind? Splash, and he misses every bit of it.
Oh.
Brendan Balling cannot allow his emotions to get control here tonight. He has to stay focused on that Rush Division title.
We talked earlier about it starting personally. This is definitely still personal to these two guys, and he is letting his emotions take over. He's putting it all on the line. I'm sorry, guys. I'm emotional myself.
No, that's okay.
No, the OVW faithful are loving every moment of this opening contest here at Independence Rage, and J.J. Lawson looking to move around some furniture, so to speak.
Oh, no.
Foot and the walk is happening here.
What you said.
J.J. Lawson now stacking two tables.
Oh, God.
One on top of the other here.
I'm going to move.
This is not going to, well.
I mean, like
this can only end awesome.
This is going to be absolute carnage.
No way.
What in the world is he planning?
You just have to climb the ladder, guys, and get the title.
Yeah,
that's all you have to do.
At this point, I think these two guys are trying to kill each other. And, well, no.
Lawson looking to suplex Balling from inside the ring through those tables to the floor.
Oh, my gosh.
Brendan Balling fighting it off as much as humanly possible.
Lawson trying to use all of his strength to get him up here, and gets caught with a knee.
Big knee.
Wait a second. Oh, heat seeker.
Oh,
J.J. Lawson's been using that heat seeker as his finishing maneuver.
Lawler is hot somewhere right now.
Now Brendan Balling rolling out to the floor, and oh no, what kind of plunder is he looking for under the ring now, dog?
Why is he bringing more stuff out? There's a ladder in the ring.
Well, maybe it's
he wants to hurt him.
Maybe it's not tall enough.
He wants to. Well, maybe it's not. The kid is short. I don't think it's time to be making fun of him.
Verbal
Okay.
challenge,
Not what I
but that's
meant.
beside the point.
Not what I meant at all.
Brendan Balling pushing that larger ladder into the ring, but
Oh,
no,
no.
J.J. Lawson.
Oh
Heat seeker right
my
on the ladder.
gosh!
No, sir.
I don't know who got the worst of that one. Was it the
tell you,
tailbone or the skull?
had you rather get spanked or get hit in the head with a chair? And I know the
I know
answer to
your
that.
answer.
We don't
I know
keep
what answer
shaming
yours
this
Do
is.
not
family.
answer that, AJ. It's a children's show,
Hey.
children's-friendly show. But these two, especially this dead kid on the ladder,
That's Brendan Balling.
that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He has come to kill this guy or injure his career, and instead, taking those high-risk maneuvers, has come up short in a couple, and now you see the results of that.
J.J. Lawson now
More
grabbing
And
another
he's getting
table.
another
Oh,
table.
my God, look how thick that table is. Good Lord.
Oh, that's a
Bubba
big
Dudley
boy.
is somewhere just going like, never mind, don't get any more tables.
Well, you know, the Rush Division Championship is on the line. It does hang high above the ring. The idea is to get up the ladder and grab the title. You got to be thinking that the title means so much to both of these young men that they're willing to go to hell and back and kill one another to get it.
And think about this, that Rush Division Championship has been a launching pad for so many careers here in OVW.
Great
Either
point.
one of these men. Oh! Corkscrew Brainbuster out of Lawson. Either one of these men could realistically win this Rush Division Championship and use it to catapult themselves to even bigger success.
Now J.J. Lawson mocking the hand gestures of Brendan Balling here.
And Lawson looking to scale up to that high-risk
Oh, my
district, and
gosh.
again, still just mocking Brendan Balling.
High perch
Whoa,
to the
playing a little possum.
Look out.
Oh, missed the table.
Missed the
That
table,
was
missed the
luck.
ladder. I mean, Lawson got lucky on that one, dog.
I don't know if he pivoted
Wasn't
at the last second.
wasn't
or-
a safe landing, but it was the safest it could have been.
That's absolutely. And now Brendan
Here
Balling.
we go again. He was going to kill this.
Yeah, see,
poor
that's a
kid.
taller ladder.
Yeah, he can reach it from there. I can't even see the title. It's up so high.
I can assure you that Rush Division Championship.
They see it.
It is there. He has it in his eyesight. He is trying to set that huge ladder up.
Hanging high above the bright lights here in Hotpoint Davis Arena. Brendan Balling trying to get the best positioning possible so he can get up there, yank down that Rush Division Championship, and end this feud with J.J. Lawson, hopefully once and for all.
Well, here we go. It seems like this is it.
Brendan Balling trying to scale that ladder, but J.J. Lawson back to his feet.
Oh, man, right on the tailbone.
That's not what they usually use those for.
Ladder, high to the back.
Definitely not twice.
J.J. Lawson aiming for the kidneys.
And again, man, right to the hip.
I have metal in my hip, but it wasn't like that.
Airports that must be murder for you.
Murder for me. What? And speaking of murder,
What in the world is J.J. Lawson doing here? Now he's got that other ladder.
It's like an erector set from hell.
Jiminy Christmas,
And now
a violent erector
Oh,
set.
no. Both men now perched.
No,
Balling.
Please.
Balling
Lord.
tried to go for a destroyer. J.J. hanging
stopped
on.
him. There's a counter of the destroyer.
Oh, my gosh. What in the world?
What is happening right now?
J.J. Lawson possibly going for a cradle shock off the ladder.
Oh, my God.
He does.
His cradle shock on the ladder, and the neck of Brendan Balling explodes.
It's the same
You
way.
gotta be kidding me.
That's the same way Chris Sabin countered the original destroyer. That cradle shock out of nowhere.
Whoa!
We're gonna shout out some history there. J.J. Lawson's been studying.
Listen to this crowd. Oh, Lawson gets caught.
J.J. Lawson now just pain etched across his face.
What is going on?
Well, I
Please, somebody climb the ladder and take that title so I can calm down.
think if you're keeping squall, my God, what in
is
the world
happening
is
here?
Lawson what is he thinking of? Oh, no. Walking the ropes. Look out. Spanish blood. Oh, my God. Oh, my gee. What in the hell just happened?
What? That table just exploded. What?
can't say that on TV.
But I agree.
Everybody in here can. This entire Hotpoint Davis Arena crowd has come unglued.
You gotta be kidding me.
It shows just
leaving it all out here.
Just how much this Rush Division Championship means to these two men. JJ Lawson, I don't think he knows where he's at. He's moving on pure instinct alone at this point.
Well, Road Dogg, so far tonight, I think you got to give it to the match to the. Oh man! And that chair right to the face of Balling.
Wow.
Shades of Sabu.
Wow, it is Shades of Sabu. Like from both guys, though, it's do I want to win or do I want to injure my opponent? You know what I mean? And I know they both want a title. Look, I've been a young wrestler who wants to win a title. How far they're willing to go is crazy to me. But
both of these young men, man, they are trying to do whatever they have to do to get to the top of that mountain as they climb the ladder, and now they're just inches away from the Rush Division Championship, fighting on that big, huge ladder here.
Brendan Balling.
Wait a second, he's got his hands up.
Got it.
Oh no!
Brendan Balling hanging on. JJ Lawson.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Brendan Balling does it!
He does it! He wins it back!
To our winner! And new Rush Division champion!
Congratulations, sir.
What a way to kick off Independence Reign!
My gosh! JJ Lawson just bit it hard through 2 tables off the top of that ladder. Brendan Balling, the new 2-time Rush Division champion here at Independence Rage.
Well, this is how we're starting off, man. What more is there to come?
Holy.
Yep.
Well, we might have to get some help out here for JJ Lawson. Well, finally, they've got him up, and Lawson is out. Brendan Balling, once again, the Rush Division champion here on Independence Rage.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in.
Congratulations, young man.
AJ McKay right along ringside with the Easton Dillon Josh Ashcraft and WWE Hall of Famer, the Road Dogg.
Oh, you didn't know? I did not know. I watch those matches and I use my own limitations for my parameters, and I forget kids these days, kids like that are fighting with no limits. It's crazy for me to watch.
Talk about a way to start the show off tonight and throwing caution to the wind. We have a huge night of action. Whether you're watching us on YouTube or the TNA Plus app, we are glad to have you with us tonight. We have so much going on tonight. How about Colby Carter versus Meadow coming up a little bit later on tonight? That's going to be an absolute banger.
Oh, man, those two guys are going to absolutely blow the roof off of Hotpoint Davis Arena. Meadow and Colby Carter, 2 of the hottest rising stars in OVW, looking to put on a clinic here tonight.
And, of course, the Media Championship is on the line coming up later tonight as well. Steven Steele, the challenger, facing off against Drew Hernandez. Yeah. Man, that's been a long rivalry. Steven has been so close so many times, Road Dogg. He just hasn't been able to get to that peak, that top of the mountain like he'd like to.
What I love about tonight's show particularly is that everybody seems really well matched up together. Like there's gonna, like especially that Meadow match, it's really gonna be a lot of, those guys look similar. They're strong, both very active, very military, and you know you're gonna see some bangers when in the first match they got the sweeping crew out here sweeping up body parts and particle boards.
Well, let's also talk about the strap match coming up later tonight. Icon Lee taking on TW3, a storied rivalry there. That strap match is gonna be one for the ages too.
Oh, that it is. It's gonna etch its name into OVW history along such others as the Brent Albright CM Punk feud. Fun fact, exact same strap being used here tonight as TW3 wants to teach Icon Lee a lesson.
OVW is all about history, and you talk about somebody wanting to teach someone a lesson. Let's talk about Cal Herro going one-on-one, not with Kevin Thorn, not with Mordecai, but with 7. And I see you wearing your Cal Herro shirt. You come out here, and I immediately, in the back of my head, I'm like, oof, I don't know if that was
I don't know if it's a smart move either, but I'm going to tell you this. Cal Herro needs all the help he could get tonight, so at least I could do is wear the shirt.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cal Herro had some words a little bit earlier today for 7, Kevin Thorn. Let's take a look at what Cal Herro had to say.
Tonight's the night, Kevin. It's date night. You and me. Long story. Childhood to now. From kid to man. You can call me good, Kevin. You can call me bad. But tonight, when I put that mic in your face, you're gonna tell everybody the man I've become.
Man, wow. Harsh words from Cal Herro. You've known Cal Herro and his family a very long time. I'm always a big Cal supporter.
Why do you think I have this shirt on?
I
care about the kid, and I'm worried about the kid.
He's been in some major matches, but Josh, you as a young man sat out in this crowd, and you're very familiar with Seven and who Seven is. I'm nervous.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough night for Cal Herro as he takes on one of the most dangerous and intimidating men in OVW history, Seven.
It's coming up later tonight, Independence Rage. We are just getting started. Let's pitch up to Erik Cornish. Erik, my man, tell him who's fighting.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Mr. Bulletproof, Kirko Kai, and the Prodigy J3. They are on level 3.
Well, we're set for some tag team action here, level 3. You know, we saw what happened this past Thursday on Rise. A little dissension between Kirko Kai and his partner, J3.
And their opponents first, from Montgomery, Alabama, Adam Revolver.
If they're going to make it work tonight, Josh, they better get on the same page because they're going to be in there with 2 in-ring veterans with Adam Revolver in this man.
Shotgun Tony Gunn! And his partner from Jonesboro, Arkansas. He is the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Wait a minute. He's not going to smack you on the chest?
No. I just let him. He's young and hungry. I barely got out here.
The unofficial national anthem of OVW is Shotgun Tony Gunn. Makes the way to the ring, and again, Revolver and Gunn, 2 of the most decorated competitors in history.
Vet. Hey, you can see in the body language. Those 2 aren't getting along still. You can read their lips and read their body language right now.
What are they saying?
They are not on the same page. They're saying, shick, boom. I don't know. Something like that.
You know, but 2 multiple-time Triple Crown champions in Gunn and Revolver taking on the young, hungry upstarts in level 3. And you're right, Kirko Kai, J3, they don't seem like they're agreeing very much on anything in the opening moments of this contest, trying to figure out who's starting.
Well, if they don't want to get the hell beat out of them, they better get on the same page and get on the same page real quick here as Adam Revolver takes control of the arm of Kirko Kai.
Quick tag made to Gunn. Tony Gunn is one of the instructors at the OVW Academy. Tony Gunn had a hand in helping mold both of these young men in level 3. Well, it's like you like to say, AJ, I taught you everything I know, but
they taught these men some wrestling moves. They didn't teach them how to be men and how to hold up a relationship. Let's see if they can do that. You know what I mean?
There's some stuff they kept close to the vest.
Whoa! Nice double team action.
That was a high hip toss.
It sure was. In for the cover in just a 1 count here.
You know, I've known Adam Revolver a long time. He's never been in shape like this. He's in the best shape of his life.
Gunn and Revolver, I mean, these 2 men have spent the last few weeks almost in competition on who can be in better shape than the other.
Well, look, jaw-jacking with his partner now, and you never take your back off of Tony Gunn if you're smart.
Oh, hang on, quick jackknife cover there, only gets a 1. J3 understands he's gonna have to strike fast and strike often in order to try to win this.
Student is becoming the teacher in there.
In order to get a win in this contest.
Hard turnbuckle.
J3 charges in, Gunn slides out of the way. Gunn, shoulder to the midsection.
Vet move.
Man, big elbows right to the back of the neck.
To the medulla oblongata.
There you go.
Shotgun Tony Gunn lining up his shot, charges in.
Man. Those knees always connect right on the button. Tony Gunn up to the top rope. We've seen this one before. Good night.
Wow.
That'll break a nose.
The athleticism and landed on his feet.
2 count.
Wow. Landed like a cat on his feet. He is teaching these kids as we speak.
These young men are getting schooled in that square circle tonight, and another quick tag. Here comes Revolver.
Over the huge chop across the chest, lights up J3, 12-6 elbow to the base of the skull, and there's the tag. In comes in Gunn again.
Yeah, they are. They're these two are tagging like a well-oiled machine, and I'll tell you why. It's because they've been in the ring together against each other, together with each other, together with other teammates. They've had singles matches, tag matches, so they know how to work together to accomplish a mission. If this team
Hit a
doesn't,
tip, 2 count.
And level 3 has to make quick tags in and out. And, you know, you as a tag team specialist understand by watching this, these two guys have to get on the same page.
I did it because I was lazy and only wanted to do half of the work. But what you what you do have to do is honestly stay in communication, constant communication with your partner. And these guys ain't on the same sheet of music. You could tell it from their entrance.
What you can almost say is sometimes it's unspoken. You can almost feel out the situation without even having to say a word sometimes.
If you have a solid relationship with your team.
There you go. Off the ropes now, J3 goes, duck under, drop kick,
high drop kick too, got him.
J3 looking to stay on Adam Revolver here.
Agile, he needs to desperately make a tag.
Backs into his corner.
Well, and didn't make one.
Hey,
write a note of that because that means something.
Kirko Kai tagging himself in with a solid shot to the back.
Oh man.
Oh, oops.
J3 rocketed face first into the boot of Adam Revolver. I don't think
he's in New Japan.
Yeah, I don't think J3 expected to be shot off by his partner there, and Adam Revolver had it scouted.
And then he ripped his head off with a clothesline, just like he delivered him up for it.
Tony Gunn, just that clothesline from Tony's always so pinpoint accurate. He always isolates body parts. He never stays with the same spot, but he moves around.
And that's what Gunn's good at. Gunn's going to try to wear you down systematically from your head to your toes and then pick and choose his spots when you're most vulnerable. Gunn with a knee to the midsection, and Tony taking out the trash there.
That's what he calls it. Vintage Tony Gunn right there.
Taking a little bit too much time, though. Can't allow Kirko Kai.
Whoa! Oh, that'll get you.
Shades the old Tracy Smothers there out of Kirko Kai.
Oh, nothing good's going to happen here.
Well, a tag team.
Wait a minute.
They're having an argument right now.
Yeah, another miscommunication here.
Oh, no, J3.
Oh, look out. Whoa.
J3 knocked off the top rope inadvertently by his own partner. Gunn catapulting Kai over, and in comes Adam Revolver.
I'd love to call that a miscommunication, but
that was a whole cluster mess is what that was.
That's a nice way to put it. Headbutts to the kidneys.
I spelled mess differently.
Well, yes. And Adam Revolver, backbreaker. And J3 is suffering. He's paying the price.
See how the the tags are making there?
Boot to the ribs. And again, Gunn keeping the pressure on J3. And is trying to wrench the head back of J3. Is Tony Gunn in full control of this matchup? You know, level 3's not really been able to get out of the blocks on this one.
Well, to Road Dogg's point, you know, you've got to have some kind of a cohesive relationship with your tag team partner. If you're not on the same page, then this is what you get.
Not only are they not on the same page, they've gone to the extent that they're striking one another now.
Yeah.
And so,
I don't even think they're in the same building.
They're definitely being taught a wrestling lesson right now by the veterans.
Well, they sure are.
And while we have a second, let's talk about the match that I'm the most concerned about, I'll say anyway. Kevin Thorn and Cal Herro. Not Kevin Thorn, let me retract that. Seven. And that's what has me concerned.
Well,
I don't mean to look past the match at hand, but I feel like the veterans are...
Well, you know, you were talking about trying to teach someone a lesson, and that's almost what Seven, has been saying over the course of the last few weeks after we saw him screw Cal Herro at our last Sunday night special event.
Yeah.
And wait a second, talking about screwing somebody, what's Kirko Kai doing?
I know exactly what he's doing because I've done it before.
Well, I don't know if that's admirable, but he's backing up the ramp here, and I don't know what has been going on with Kirko Kai in recent weeks, but we've seen a whole different attitude from him.
You know, I've seen this happen with tag teams before, man. It's jealousy, it's just insecurity, and sometimes it's from both guys.
Oh, super kick into a German.
And it cost him here.
Hey, let me remind you of what just happened. That gentleman stood there and watched as his partner got kicked in the face and beat.
Well, you know, that's kind of what happens when you can't get on the same page. It's not ballet, it's pro wrestling. Adam Revolver and Tony Gunn with the win here tonight on Independence Rage.
Yeah, but you got to think J3's got a bone to pick with Kirk O'Kai after what just happened.
Yeah, that's not gonna set well. And you talk about betrayal. Let's take you back to episode 1400. Let's talk about Cal Herro some more and that situation with, at the time, Kevin Thorn, who was the special guest referee for a match between Cal Herro and Steven Steele.
169.
Kevin Thorn's supposed to be the ref, supposed to be impartial. Cal thought he was going to call it right down the middle. I mean, Kevin Thorn is
I thought he was too.
A long-term friend of the family, as you are. And let's check this out. Here, you see Steven run with the knee, and then Cal puts Steven through the door here, in for the cover.
Beat him outside.
Everything seems great. Look, after the match, an attack from behind. Kevin Thorn with the garbage can out of nowhere. I mean, how are you going to, number one, attack a young man from behind? You know, he didn't want to fight him face to face. If you had an issue, you should have manned up and gotten his face.
Look at the disrespect. You put him in a garbage can. Sure, it hurts.
Jiminy Christmas.
Just incredible. So,
yeah,
obviously, listen, Josh, you have the history of seeing Seven. You know how unpredictable and how vicious Seven is. We're not getting Kevin Thorn tonight. Anybody that thinks they know Kevin Thorn, you can throw that out the window. Nobody knows Seven.
Yeah, Seven is one of the most dangerous competitors in OVW history, and Cal Herro is going to face off against him here tonight.
It's going to be an all-out war, a respect match. And there you see the man, the myth, the legend. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Seven. And that is who Cal Herro is facing off against later tonight. That's going to be absolutely huge. And I got to tell you, I am nervous. I am very nervous for Cal Herro. Let's go to Carmen Michael.
The following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first from Hendersonville, Tennessee, is the Code, Colby Carter.
Colby Carter, still fairly new to OVW, but not new to the sport of professional wrestling. This guy is stacked, and Jack used to look like this, didn't you?
I looked exactly like that earlier this morning when I woke up. Yep. No, but I actually saw this young man perform last night in another venue, and man, he's impressive. What a build, what an absolute athlete, and that's why I'm looking so forward to seeing this matchup.
This young man moved to the United States about 6 years ago. He knew when he saw professional wrestling at the age of 5 years old that he wanted to be a professional wrestler. He saved his money. He made his way here. Not only is he put together, this young man is super smart. He knows 4 different languages. He moved here not knowing very much English to start out. In 6 years, he has taught himself and has learned 4 languages.
Dreams do come true. And look at him. He's an athletic specimen as well. That's why I'm so interested in seeing this one.
And both these men built like action figures. The question is Meadow going to be able to crack the code against Colby Carter here tonight?
I had a chance to talk to Meadow earlier today, and Meadow shared with me, guys, that about a year in living here, during a training session, he was injured, suffered a concussion. He refused to seek medical attention, so he continued to train and to fight and to grow and to learn, because that's how passionate he is. He suffered a second concussion. Doctors told him, you may not ever be able to wrestle again. You may not ever to be able to chase the dream. And then by some miracle, some happenstance, finally, after rest, after recovery, he was able to recover. He was able to heal and became fully cleared. And now you're looking at the man that they call Meadow.
Colby Carter.
So dreams, they come true, but you got to work hard for them sometimes.
Absolutely.
That they do. You know, you can call it a miracle all you want. I call it the hard work and dedication that Meadow has for professional wrestling. Colby Carter has just as much passion as anybody I've ever come across and met. And Colby Carter is looking to forge his own path in this sport. He does not take Meadow lightly in any way, shape, or form, but he understands what a win here tonight over the Bulgarian could do for his career.
Road Dogg, both of these young men they have something to prove. They're trying to climb the ladder.
They're the Tracy's mothers again.
Yep, the old Tracy got him.
They're trying to climb the ladder. They're going to do anything they can tonight. This is going to be another all-out brawl here.
Yeah, he's just taking him to the ground. Just beating him with his head.
Meadow using his entire body as a weapon against Colby Carter, and again, trying to go for those quick pinfalls.
All you're going to see in this match is just all-out brute force. You're not going to see any high flying. You're just going to see brute force, strength, and power. That's what these two men are all about.
Carter just teeing off on Meadow in the corner there. Referee Charlene McKenzie calling for the break.
They got muscles where I didn't know people had muscles. You know what I mean? And they hit each other really hard. It hurts me from
good
from
Lord.
here. From here. It hurts me.
And a huge suplex.
Wow, what a snap to it, too. That's called technique and muscles.
Well, it's the way that he's able to rotate those hips. Only gets a one. He's able to snap those hips so quickly and drive his opponent over and into the canvas. It knocks all the wind, knocks all the air out of you, and it's a testament to Colby Carter on how he's able to kick out on those.
I'm just jealous of everybody in the ring has abs.
Now Meadow trying to just crank the head off of the Colby Carter. I have an ab. I have one ab. It's a big one.
Look at the torque on the neck right now of Colby Carter. Meadow just really wrenching it in there. I mean, just the arms, and look at the biceps on Meadow. You got to think that's got some power behind it.
Did you hear that?
It's not like 40 pounds of meat hitting the pavement off a second floor balcony.
That was a smack. We mentioned the hard hitting. Yeah, these two are just, again, using his head as a battering ram.
Yeah, continues to work over the neck now of Colby Carter. Putting pressure on the trapezius muscles.
Now he's just talking trash in there.
Well, the OVW faithful trying to rally behind Colby Carter. Meadow doesn't seem too happy about that. He's making Carter pay for it.
You get enough stretch on that neck, enough torque, you could kind of stretch out that trapezius muscle there, cut off the blood supply applied to the brain.
Gordon, I don't know all that, but I know it hurts.
Hey, that's Duddy.
Not that well, though.
Hey. Oh, is that a sleeper?
Yeah, sleeper hold applied. Meadow just trying to smother Colby Carter.
Oh, he's got it in good now.
Snap mare, though. He's able to get out of it here. Colby Carter now.
The code.
Big right hand.
Code.
Another one. And another big right hand from Colby Carter.
Meadow
reverses.
Puts the brakes on. Colby Carter comes flying through. Sling blade wiping out Meadow.
Sling blade, sliced bread. I'm not sure which it is.
And a huge that double stomp is almost like a cave-in out of Colby Carter.
Whoa, yeah. His back has been hurting from the get-go.
Question is how much damage was done to it. Now Colby Carter muscles Meadow up. He's got him on his shoulders. Oh, tried to spin him in that face buster. Met with a headbutt.
Oh.
A discus clothesline out of Meadow. It only gets a 1 count.
Just a 1 count. Colby Carter pops up.
What's he doing?
This is nothing but adrenaline here, guys.
Machka!
There it is, that giant Machka kick hooks the leg.
He kicked out.
No way he kicked out. He kicked out on one from the clothesline and then kicked out of the Machka kick. How is he even still here?
Every time Meadow makes that pin, though, Colby Carter's got to pick all of his weight up and press himself out of those pin attempts. That's got to be weighing Colby Carter down.
Colby Carter rolling towards the corner, looking to use the ropes to pull himself back to his feet.
But look at Meadow, though. Meadow setting up with a spear. Oh, countered. Roll up.
Oh, Carter.
2. Oh, Colby Carter.
Here's your winner, the Code, Colby Carter.
Colby Carter somehow turning that spear into a sunset flip for a victory.
Mackerel.
Well, you've got to think that, look, Meadow is in, my God.
He's incensed.
Meadow,
I would be too.
Meadow is livid. You got to think that there is unfinished business here, folks.
I hope it's not done.
Plenty more Independence Rage to come. We'll be right back.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Erik Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Does your car need a new home?
Old, new, big or small.
Courtesy buys them all.
We'll beat any written offer by $300.
And that's what I like to call sweet.
At courtesybuysalcars.com.
Sweet.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Following contest is for the OVW Media Championship.
Here we go, baby doll.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to OVW Independence Rage, whether you're watching on YouTube or on the TNA Plus app. We are so proud. We are making history tonight. Being on the TNA Plus app, there is a lot more in partnership opportunities to come, and we are excited for the future for sure. As the challenger, Steven Steele, Mr. 169, makes his way into the squared circle for the Media Championship match.
Steven Steele, over the course of the last few months, he's been on a path to be taken seriously by the competition in the back, and he looks to prove that point here tonight by walking out as your new media champion.
I love it. He's feeling it. He is feeling it, and he always is, and that's why the fans love him. That's why I love him. But he ain't in for no walk in the park.
No, he is not.
You see him there, ladies and gentlemen, the OVW Media Champion, the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez, of course accompanied by Tommy Boy, both part of the Superior family. If Steven Steele is Mr. 169, Tommy Boy's got to be Mr. 123.
Or 9. Just 9.
Or 9.
No, go away.
Well, the time for talk is over. It is go time. Let's shoot it up to Erik Cornish.
The following contest for the OVW Media Championship is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger. Weighing in at a slim, trim, 169 pounds. Seductive Steven Steele.
The Mayan Mauler still thinks he's a joke.
And his opponent, representing the Superior family and being accompanied to the ring by Tommy Boy from Chicago, Illinois, the OVW Media Champion, the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
Yes, sir. That's how you do it.
Turnabout's fair play.
That's how you do it.
Steven knows that he has a huge opportunity here tonight. This could be his one moment in time.
Oh!
Head first into that ring post goes Hernandez.
How funny is that joke now?
Steven Steele looking to beat the brakes off the Mayan Mauler before this one even gets underway, guys. Oh! right, that steel support beam.
He showed Steven Steele no respect, and right now he's beating some into him.
Steele with a stunner on the floor. Oh, Tommy Boy wants nothing to do with Steven Steele.
Look at the intensity.
Steven Steele means business. You saw his face too, didn't you?
The fire in his eyes, the heart and the passion. Steven has been an underdog for so long. People have underestimated this young man for months on months on months, but this could be his moment. Will he seize the opportunity?
Can he seize the opportunity? He's looking good now, but the Mayan Mauler is no pushover.
Senior official Daniel Spencer double-checking to make sure Hernandez is good, and this
He
one's
said ring the
officially
bell.
underway.
Wow, maybe a bad call on his part. I'll tell you at the finish of the match.
Steven Steele, very smart here. He's staying on top of him. He's not letting
All
Drew,
over him.
He's not letting him have a moment to breathe here.
Oh, but there's only so much you can do. Boom! To the mush.
Steven Steele climbing up to the second rope.
Risk maneuvers.
He's got a hold of Hernandez by the hair, and
he's about to.
Well, Steele.
Just headbutt. I don't want to hit people in the head.
Steele walking that tightrope. Oh, but Hernandez.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he took his eyes off the ball.
Hernandez immediately pulling Steven Steele off balance and yanking him down to the canvas.
Wow.
Not allowing Steele to walk the tightrope on him. Steven Steele had this match firmly in hand, and all it took is one split second for the Mayan Mauler to take control back.
That is.
And now Hernandez just hammering away at the chest of Steele. You know, Drew Hernandez at one point in time was the OVW television champion, and those matches were contested in a gauntlet matchup every single week. Hernandez had to go through 7 other opponents week after week to keep that championship. You know that he's got a game plan in mind.
The tide turned when he took his eye off the ball, he being Steele, and Drew Hernandez being more wily than Steele anyway, took advantage of that, and it changed the whole tide. But coming back here, whoa!
Double arm DDT by Steven Steele, going for a quick cover here.
2 count.
Wow, I didn't think he could beat Mauler like that, but wow.
Hernandez barely able to get that shoulder off the canvas, AJ.
Senior referee Daniel Spencer keeping an eye on things in this one tonight. There's so much at stake here. As Tommy Boy looks on out from the floor, Hernandez trying to rally here and get himself back together.
Steven Steele's G'ing up a little bit.
Hernandez likes to use that spear to put his opponents away. Steven Steele's going to look to hit that home wrecker, that clothesline. And Steele,
the fight.
Steele looking to go up to the top again, maybe?
Well, he's going to try it one more time. It didn't pay off the first time. Let's see if he can make it happen here. As shades of the dead man. Look at this. Look at this young man.
Steven Steele with an arm drag.
You can't always judge a book by its cover. This young man keeps proving himself week after week after week.
Like a bumblebee, shouldn't be able to fly, but somehow he does it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The OVW faithful counting along with Steven Steele as he pounds away on Drew Hernandez in the corner.
He has brought the fight.
This crowd is so behind Steven Steele. They are literally trying to will it into existence for this young man. They know that he's fought hard. He's been on a weight loss journey. Steven's dropped so much weight, and he's in better shape than he was when he first started here. This young man can go in that squared circle, and again, the
what a
big
great
right hands.
story.
Oh, Hernandez has him snatched up, though. Looking for that power bomb. God. Able to drop him.
But too cocky. You see, that's he just got too cocky.
Again, not giving Steven Steele that respect.
Not showing him the respect.
That cavalier cover, and that cost him. He could have had a 3 count potentially there, but it cost him.
Drew Hernandez back up to his feet. You know, Hernandez, he's gotten real comfortable with the rest of the Superior family, always being around to watch his back at ringside. But take nothing away from the competitive spirit that Drew Hernandez has. It's not so much about putting on a good sportsmanlike contest. It's about winning and walking out with more money in your pocket. That's what matters the most to Drew Hernandez. Having that media championship means even more money, and Steele knows that.
Look out, we might see
left in him.
A little bit of flip-flop and fly here, homage.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Tried to go for that bionic elbow, snatched up by Hernandez. Hernandez has got him set center of the ring.
Oh my God.
F5 driven
F6.
down.
This could be it here. Oh.
Whoa.
Steven Steele able to get the shoulder up and kick out.
Drew Hernandez, frustrated. He almost looks like he's in shock.
That was.
Don't go to the replay because that was close.
We don't have one, but that's good. We don't have a replay.
I'll tell you what, I didn't expect him to kick out there.
Oh, no.
Hernandez slithering back into that corner. Hernandez.
Oh, no.
Hernandez has been taking him for granted since the get-go. We saw how he disrespected him early on.
He's sizing him up now, Road Dogg. If he connects with this spear, it is all over.
Might separate him.
Steven still doesn't see him. The spear. Oh, he tripped it.
Hernandez. Hernandez eats the middle buckle. Nobody home.
Did he eat it?
There's nothing but a solid steel ring underneath that padding. And Drew Hernandez just got every bit of it right in the face.
Tommy Boy out here losing his mind right now at ringside.
That's the kind of luck Steele needed.
Well, think about how mad Superior Tony Evans would be if Drew Hernandez left here tonight without the media championship.
Oh, my God. Listen to the crowd. Oh!
And Steven now, again. Drew swings wildly and misses, but Steven setting it up with a little flip-flop and fly. Is he going to be able to connect though with the elbow? Again, misses.
Neckbreaker out of Steven Steele. Hernandez might have ducked the elbow. He didn't duck that neckbreaker. It ain't got to be pretty to be effective.
No, it does not.
Drew staggers back to his feet. Steven Steele.
Oh
my God!
He did it!
Maya Mahler driven down. Steven Steele is feeling it.
What a feat of strength.
Two things.
He's calling for it.
Oh, no. Oh my God. Cannonball to the corner.
Like a landslide in the corner.
Oh, my God.
That's the way to do it.
Steven Steele hooks the leg. Two
count.
Oh, wow.
Hernandez able to kick out.
A little too close to those ropes, too,
Very
Josh.
close, very close. I kind of expected Tommy Boy to do something there.
Tommy Boy's smart to not get involved in this matchup right in front of referee Daniel Spencer.
That's just the heel coming out, isn't he?
Well, I don't blame you. I would have too. Daniel Spencer now telling Drew Hernandez he's got to get back into the ring. And
Tommy was trying to help him.
Steven Steele, Steven Steele!
Oh, wait a Oh, my God! And Steven connects.
Tope Steelacita?
But did Tommy Boy...
No way! Smashed onto this metal flooring right here.
Wait, did Tommy Boy just pull Drew in front of him and duck out of the way? That's what it
might
looked like
have.
to me.
Homewrecker!
Homewrecker connects! Oh, my God! We could have a new champion!
Hernandez is down!
1, 2, oh, my God! What?
Here is your winner, and
What?
Look at his face! Steven Steele can't believe it himself!
For a man that was wanting to be taken seriously, he now has in his hands the OVW Media Championship.
Wait a second, but
Kid's laughing.
Tommy Boy, we didn't get a shot of him, and Tommy Boy just walked by us here in commentary, and he's smiling like a Cheshire cat.
What was that?
We know who
It was so subtle I didn't even see the shove, but you said
it looked like it just because they were right here in front of us. It looked to me like Tommy Boy pulled Drew into the line of fire.
regardless to say, there's your champion right there, Steven Steele, and what a fight.
Talk about a big smile on their face. Steven Steele walking out your OVW Media Champion.
My gosh, and the crowd on their feet for Steven Steele. Your new
Steven Steele,
Media
congratulations,
champion.
sir.
What a win here tonight.
Impressive.
At Independence Rage, folks, we still have so much more to come here tonight. Let's talk about Dustin Jackson taking on Jay DeNiro. That's coming up in a little while. The OVW Heavyweight Championship is on the line.
What?
Dustin wants that title back in the worst way.
Back.
And he's willing to do pretty much anything he's got to do to
Dustin Jackson has been doing everything he can to jump Jay DeNiro every time DeNiro's back has been turned. But there ain't no back turning tonight. He's going to face him one-on-one.
Yeah, Dustin is an absolute opportunist. Let's take you back a little bit. Look, after James retains the championship, the title, here comes Dustin in after the match with, taking out another cutter. I mean, Dustin has been relentless at every turn. Jay DeNiro's had to have a swivel on his back, or his eyes.
We knew what you meant.
His head on a swivel. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a lot going on here tonight, and I'm so excited. That match is going to be tremendous. The OVW heavyweight title is on the line a little bit later on, but let's also not forget to mention the United States Championship. That's on the line a little bit later on, and there's the big man. Kid Colossus has an opportunity to take on Tony Evans later tonight for the OVW United States Championship. It's the most prestigious title in OVW, and that, again, is going to be another banger of a match. Let's shoot it up to Carmen Michael. Carmen.
The following contest is a strap match. In this matchup, both contestants will be connected with a leather strap. Should one of the combatants remove the strap, they will be disqualified. The only way to win is to touch all 4 turnbuckles in consecutive order. Introducing first, he is the Shepherd of Sheep, Icon Lee.
Icon Lee, the Shepherd of Sheep. I'm sorry, where's his white helmet at? He's swapped out the white helmet for, I guess, the black one tonight.
I didn't even know there was a change of color because his eye had zoomed in.
Oh.
The eye of knowledge, I've heard, is what it's called.
I see what you did there.
The eye of knowledge.
That's what he said. I don't know.
Well, never believe
I was just trying to use the bathroom. He kept talking.
Well,
you can only say, "Oh, really? That's crazy," so many times.
Yeah.
Hey, what a specimen he is, though, athletically. Can do so many things.
Icon Lee, no doubt, so well put together, but you got to think that TW3 wants his pound of flesh literally here tonight after what's been going on the last month or two between the two of these guys. It's all going to come to a head right now.
And his opponent, he is
there's that strap.
Ace Baby, TW3.
Well, TW3 is fired up, and he is ready to take that fight straight to Icon Lee. T-Dub's been chasing him for weeks and weeks, and now there's nowhere for Icon Lee to run. T-Dub's going to get his lick back here tonight.
Well, let's shoot it up to Carmen Michael, our ring announcer, for the official introductions. Is he done? I guess he's done. I guess no need. You don't really need to introduce anybody for a strap match. What's left to do?
Everybody knows what is on the line in this one. Everybody knows what this one's all about.
He saw that leather strap and had some flashbacks. He hit the street.
Oh, T-Dub's already got himself strapped in.
He's ready.
Josh, you mentioned it earlier. Talk a little bit about the heritage of the strap and talk about. That strap has.
That strap has
been
lineage and
history.
Yeah, a long lineage and history behind it. These two men are etching their names into a legendary stone. And
wait a second here.
TW3 is looking to etch some legendary marks into the face of Icon Lee with those right hands. And Icon Lee is
still not hooked up to the strap.
He's doing everything he can to stop from being hooked to it.
Oh, I see the eye. The eye knowledge said, oh,
And I see TW3 looking to get his revenge on everything that Icon Lee has put him through over the course of the last few months. Let's not forget, Icon Lee offered TW3 a way out of that stupid turkey suit, only to put him in a sheep outfit.
Well, you kind of got to blame TW3 a little bit there. You always got to read that fine print in any contract you sign.
Especially if you're dealing with a lawyer.
Or Icon Lee.
Or Icon Lee, yeah.
Well, the bell sounds, and now.
He's strapped up now.
No place to run, no place to hide. You better have your eye on the prize. No pun intended there.
Oh, it came right off.
He just broke loose out of it.
Icon Lee getting free from that strap.
Well, he continues to try to run. Obviously, I mean, he signed the dotted line. I don't know why he's running now.
You can't run now. You got to stand up and fight like a man.
Or not.
Oh, he's holding onto the bottom rope. That's a strategy close to my heart.
TW3 tying a knot into it.
Yeah,
Icon Lee ain't getting away.
He does not want to be attached to him. No two ways about it, sir.
T-Dub's got Icon hooked up. This one is underway.
He mentioned he wanted that pound of flesh. He's going to get it one way or the other. Oh, the old Tracy Smothers.
Shut you down every time. Shout out to the wild-eyed Southern boy.
They're going to start keeping count of those.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good with it. I love shouting out Tracy.
Well, here we go. The choke
and
now.
It's effective.
Icon Lee, now he's yeah, that's great. You're choking the man with the strap, and now you're posing, just posing for the crowd. That's great. Oh!
Again, to win this matchup, you have to be able to touch all 4 top turnbuckles in succession. That strap.
There's number 1.
And that strap can be used as a weapon. It can be used to stop your opponent. Just like that.
Wow, he was going early.
Icon Lee doesn't want anything to do with that leather strap.
No, he wants to get unattached from it, that's for sure.
And you have to touch all 4
Look, he's going again
turnbuckles in succession, as Josh said. You can't touch 1 or 2 and then go off somewhere and try to come back and start again. You have to do it in succession. Right in the nether regions.
Leather, strap it on.
Hey, now, what?
Now, TW3.
He has tied him in a knot here, literally. He's trying to
say it'd be a smart strategy by T-Dub. Right across the mouth of Icon Lee.
It is hard to fight if you cannot breathe.
Just trying to bend his head back like it's a Pez dispenser, and Icon Lee's tapping out.
He's tapping out. You can't.
There is no tap. You may as well play taps because you're not getting out of this one, mister.
Moron.
Icon Lee trying to crawl, trying to scrape, trying to drag himself out of the ring.
Well,
and you have to touch all four corners from inside the ring. You can't do it from outside, but I've seen it end up on the outside like this, and this is going to end poorly for someone.
Well, now both men, a bit of a tug of war, trying to jockey for position here. Who's going to wind up on the better side is the question.
TW3 Icon Lee each.
Oh, man.
I heard that. I knew it.
T-Dub's skull cracking off that ring post.
And it is just a moment, a perfect storm of physics that takes you off balance. The next thing you know, you're kissing a turnbuckle pole.
Well, now Icon Lee's he's trying to, that's I don't know if that's smart or not. He's
very interesting.
You're trying to
one
drag
guy
the
is
man
outside the ring.
My gosh.
He should touch the first one right there by him.
And that should tell you everything you need to know about Icon Lee.
But maybe he wants to instill some punishment too. You mentioned the pound of flesh.
Well, he's got the straw, and again.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
Just beating the stew out of TW3 here with that strap. Look at that.
Hey, and just like those tables, ladders, and chairs from earlier, this leather strap don't give a crap either.
This is one of the most brutal matches that you could possibly enter into. That strap has no feelings, no emotion. You just feel every bit of it. Icon Lee now trying. Well, he's got
TW3 acting like an anchor, though, holding Icon Lee in place.
Good Lord.
Just dumped him right on top of his head.
Well, I think there were several heads involved. He's got him still, though.
No real damage done to the head of Icon Lee. So Icon Lee attempts to make it over to that corner, and T-Dub chasing in. Icon Lee dumping him up and over the top rope.
Big swing and a miss there, but now Icon Lee with the strap around the throat of TW3.
Icon Lee's trying to hang. He's trying to strangle T-Dub.
Oh, no. Wait, and then T-Dub thankfully back in.
Wow.
That could have been really bad,
I would start touching some turnbuckles now if I was you, Icon Lee. Or you could just whip it.
Got him right in the back of the head.
Well, that one to his stomach.
Just swinging wildly with that strap.
Yeah, he's just trying to add insult to injury at this point. Finally, there's turnbuckle one.
And waste of time here, Icon.
Yeah, by all means, just toy around here and jaw jack to the fans.
He's not even in the match. But yet he's going to yell at these people, too. He looks great. He's just not smart.
Well, I mean, he is supposedly
That's two turnbuckles, though, so I may be eating my words here soon because that's three.
That's three now. But again, jaw-jacking with the crowd.
Icon Lee's got to get to that fourth corner, guys.
All he's got to do is touch the last turnbuckle, and he wins this thing. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Wow. All he had to do was touch the fourth.
Well, that's been the story of the life of Icon Lee up until this point.
Yeah, you can't.
And TW3 stopping that forward momentum of Icon Lee. T-Dub's got him wrapped up.
Oh, he's got him wrapped
brushing him. Oh!
T-Dub using that strap to tie Icon Lee into all kinds of knots. And
almost like a yo-yo.
Yeah, variation of a rewind kick
That
there
was
by
awesome.
TW3.
Very innovative.
It was like a top. He spun him out like a top and kicked him in the head. Now he's going to whip him. Oh, ouch.
No.
My dad used to whip me with a leather belt.
The Bullet, man, the Bullet used to wear you
used to
out.
whip me with
I
a
couldn't
leather belt.
imagine why.
And I am feeling it right now.
And so is Icon Lee.
That one was in his inner thigh. Oh!
His bad.
Oh, wow. Those things, like I said, they don't care.
A grown man can only take so much, Josh, before you just snap and have enough. TW3 has been looking for this moment in time.
He's had enough, but he needs to start tapping some turnbuckles.
He does. Good point. Great point.
He's got to be careful that he doesn't allow Icon Lee any sort of opportunity or opening here in this matchup.
Oh, one, and he's just carrying him around.
Oh, but wait a second. Icon Lee hit it too.
Uh-oh, wait. See, I'm missing stuff up here, so both of them have...
They both have now hit.
Now they have three
turns.
each. Uh-oh.
They each have 3 here.
Yeah, the referee has 3 on each.
Oh! Detonation kick out of TW3.
All he's got to do is touch that fourth.
TW3.
Well, looks, he's starting over here.
Yes,
There's
I
one.
guess you have to start over,
He
right?
stopped his own momentum.
Yeah, he did. There's 3. Oh my God.
Oh, 4.
That's
4.
it. It's over.
Here is your winner, TW3.
Well, both of these men put it all on the line. I should say, at least one of these guys put it all on the line. Icon spent the first part of the match trying to run for his life.
But TW3 finally able to put Icon Lee in his rear view mirror as he picks up the victory in this strap match here tonight. Oh, wait. Oh, Icon Lee.
Oh. Well, you talk about a sore loser here.
See the look in his face?
Icon Lee going back after TW3 with that leather strap.
Oh, that sounded like a lightning strike. Here comes some authority members, thank goodness.
Yeah, I got some agents and some more referees out here now to get him the hell out of here. And Icon now, well, he better be careful now. He's swinging that strap at our officials. He'll wind up getting fined or suspended or possibly even fired here.
Punched in his good eye.
Well, I thought TW3 finally had put this issue with Icon Lee to bed, but obviously not.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Icon Lee, as he celebrates a loss, I don't even know how that happens, but nevertheless, we still have a lot more Independence Rage here to come tonight. Coming up in just a bit, our main event, it is for the United States Championship. It's Tony Evans defending against Kid Colossus. You want to talk about a backstory with this one? Here is how we got here, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Evans he's had the Z-Force's number for a hot minute now. He thought that Super Z was going to come out and challenge for the title a couple of weeks ago, and oh no, it wasn't Super Z that was making or accepting the open challenge, it was Kid Colossus. Then take us back to a week or two ago, and you see that Tony Evans steals their favorite unicorn. This unicorn was given to the Z...
Another one?
Children's Hospital a couple of months back. This young man overcame the obstacles. He considered this unicorn to be a good luck charm. And then
the Superior family kidnapped Yuli the unicorn, and you saw what was happening right there, the Z-Force.
They tased it.
Yeah.
Match with me on
they did what?
They
tased
it. And I can't believe I'm saying, but they tased the unicorn.
Yeah.
Independence Rage.
Wow.
There you
All
see.
to get into the head of Kid
Look at this.
Colossus.
That's the battery cables. Tony Evans, he said, we'll use the battery cables on your precious unicorn. But yeah, that wasn't enough. No, they didn't want to just use the battery cables. Then he's going to break out the taser.
I don't even need the
Look, that's not enough. That's not. Look, I've got a taser instead.
Much
it's just
Hey,
been
that
one
is
thing
head
after
game.
another.
That is head games, and I got to give him credit.
Look at the
you
look.
see the size difference?
Oh, absolutely.
You might need to be inside his head.
Well, it's unfortunate because, what may seem minuscule to some people, if we're going to be serious about it, this means a lot to Kid Colossus. This young man really went through a difficult time. He struggled really hard, and Kid Colossus became very close to him and his family. And so when this young man gifted that unicorn to him, this is personal. This is sentimental. And he wears his heart on his sleeve.
Now you've pissed off a guy they call Colossus.
Absolutely you have. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come later tonight, we've got a huge Texas Tornado-style tag team match. We had a chance to talk to the Only Bros a little bit earlier. Here's what they had to say.
Troy, you see the Troublemakers got added to our match tonight, making it a Texas Tornado tag team match. Man, big surprise. Another team wants a shot at these OVW tag team championships. And you know something, Troy? You know something? I don't care, bro. I don't care. Troublemakers, bring it. Jakes, bring it. Surge and Toatele, bring it. Tonight's going to be a lot of fun for the Only Bros.
Texas Tornado match, it is coming up. And of course, just added, like you just heard them talk about, the Troublemakers have been added to this one. Who else can we throw
How
in
many
there?
teams are going to be in there?
Oh my gosh, it's absolutely insane. Let's go up to Erik Cornish to explain the rules for this Texas Tornado match.
The following contest will be a four-way Texas Tornado match. The rules are as follows. 4 teams will be in the ring. There are no tags. Anyone can be in at any time, but the first team to gain a pinfall or submission, sudden death rules, will be declared the winner and the OVW Tag Team Champions.
I love their music.
Well, they are the world's oldest living fraternity brothers.
AJ McKay.
Hey. Look at this beast.
Surge.
Da Bomb, Erik Surge.
Inaugural OVW United States Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, sir.
Looking to add tag team gold to his.
Is he the whole team or has he got a partner?
Oh, no, he's got a partner. He could be the whole team. Anthony Toatele. The Flowin' Samoan.
Here he comes.
Tag team and partners with Erik Surge. And oh, God, here come these guys.
Why? Jake Lawless, Jake Painter, what's left of the trifecta?
Yeah, they still call themselves the trifecta. They only have 2 members.
The trifecta.
Well, what they do in their own time is not my business.
I was just. There are your OVW Tag Team Champions, the Only Bros. Boy Toy Troy and star player Prime. No, they're not gonna. Put your hand down. AJ, you're not cool.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Put your hand down.
I wore my best suit
Hey,
today.
I do love these guys, though. I'm a subscriber to their OnlyFans.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
I think it's Only Toes. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, either way, that's still,
I love it.
That's still
Either way.
a little suspect.
Well, regardless, it's still showing support. The Only Bros. 2 young men out here looking to defend these titles.
Can I ask you a question? No,
I gotta hang on a second here.
The following Texas Tornado tag match is for the OVW Tag Team Championship. Introducing team number 1, representing Alpha Sigma Sigma. The team of the Big Boss, Glenn Spector, and the Natural Katie Christopher, the Troublemakers. Team number 2, they are the team of Da Bomb, Erik Surge, and the Fluent Samoan, Anthony Toatele.
That may be the sleeper team right there.
Yeah, maybe.
Team number 3, the back-breaking artist, Jake Painter, Flawless, Jake, Lawless. They represent the Trifecta.
The Trifecta.
Is he allowed to use that chain?
And finally, from Bro Code University, the team of Boy Toy Troy, Star Player Prime, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Only Bros. Your official for this contest, Charlene McKenzie.
All right, guys, you heard the rules of the match. It's a sudden death match. So first pinfall or submission I see is the finish.
Standard rules apply. The only difference is all these men can be legal at any point in time. First pinfall or submission wins the matchup and the OVW Tag Team Championships.
And Road Dogg, to your point, saying can Jake Painter use that chain? It's no disqualification. So, you know, pretty much anything goes here.
And so I guess my question is stupid then. Anyone can get beat.
Yeah.
This is worse than the Champions Challenge and a triple throat.
This is an awful match for the Only Bros to be in because they are at a huge disadvantage here.
Well, and the thing about the Only Bros is they do not have that Champions advantage here tonight. And the Champions advantage has been what's worked in the past for them in retaining those championships. They're not going to have that here tonight. The question is...
When I was young, I wanted to take on all comers too. The move is not to take them all on at the same time.
I think they might have bitten off a little bit more than they can chew in this one.
Oh!
Good Lord, he cut
him inside out.
The Troublemakers, Kanan Christopher, Glenn Spector, and here comes Boy Toy Troy, the Only Bros, and he gets caught here.
Boy Toy Troy in a bad way. Slingshot into a power slam.
Wow.
Kanan Christopher hooks a leg and
Surge barely in to break it up.
Yeah, at the very last second by
Smart
fingertips.
move by him because a finish can go down at any time, and now I've said it. The referee and me both.
Well, there you go.
Toatele and Surge would love to have the OVW Tag Team Championships wrapped around their waist at the end of the night.
Troublemakers now. That
wow,
football
double
stance.
shoulders to the abdomen region. They probably have some football background. Oh, trifecta, bifecta. Call them what you will. Here they go.
And a gun down
more
again.
Of that football.
Oh, nice.
Kanan Christopher jumping the gun a little bit, getting there first, but Glenn Spector's about cut Painter in half.
Well, Josh, as
they
say,
might get a first down, but they got to pin somebody to win.
Once you're Alpha Sigma Sigma.
Yeah, you're Alpha Sigma Sigma for life. Again, I've had my issues with the two of them in the past. We're past it. We had a drink about it. It's cool. But still, I don't know if the Troublemakers are going to be able to walk out with the OVW Tag Team titles.
Well, they're showboating right now. Oh! Here come Toatele and Surge. They paid the price
we talked about them being the sleepers.
You know, I've said it. Anthony Toatele has just been a half a step away.
Oh, man.
From championship gold in the past, and Jake Lawless and Jake Painter looking to make them more than a half a step away.
Well, that could be a definite game changer in this one, guys, because Toatele and Surge out on the floor now, and the Only Bros, they just will not, they have no give up. They have no quit. They just will never say die attitude. And, man, a corkscrew splash in the corner.
Oh, but cut down yet again by the Troublemakers. Oh, and the Troublemakers taking a little bit too much time there to give a little hey, what's up to the frat boys at home. And now
I was going to ask who was legal.
Yeah,
I just laughed at
everybody.
I laughed at myself.
Yeah.
Everyone. Forearm to the jaw sends Jake Painter to the mat.
Meanwhile, Lawless just choking the stew out of Kanan Christopher over in the corner. Off the ropes goes Painter. Hangs on, though. Ooh, and a back elbow right to the mush. Toatele grabs the leg of Painter.
Pulls him out here to the floor right in front of us. Wow, what a right hand.
Just dropping Jake Painter.
Back in the ring.
Glenn Spector and
Oh,
Dana
setting him up for
Crisper.
something football related.
Look out. Miscommunication.
Jake Lawless had it scouted, got out of the way, and that's a wedgie to Glenn Spector.
Football estupido.
He's had a few of those at frat parties before, I can guarantee you.
Wedgie into a drop kick.
And a tip up from Lawless. Alpha Sigma Sigma, my rear end.
No,
Lawless
it's his
is
rear
standing
end.
tall.
Painter! Painter right on that ring apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. Yeah, you would know that.
Oh, don't
You've been there a time or two, haven't you?
I know? We brought the chain up.
Oh,
Anthony Toatele.
It's
spoke
legal.
it into existence.
It's legal. It's no DQ.
And there's a bomb behind him and a chain in front.
Well,
oh,
Lawless,
you're going for a ride, mister.
Lawless has no place to go. This is a little payback, Josh. We saw this a few weeks ago.
Oh, yes, we did.
Atomic wedgie to Lawless. Surge now with the power.
Sends Jake into the corner. Jake trying to get away as quick as he can.
Oh, he runs into.
But Anthony Toatele's got him scouted.
Yeah, he put the brakes on real quick. Lawless again, no place to go.
Oh, no.
Surge.
Oh, God.
Oh, I
He's
see it.
underwear. It's pink drawer.
I
He's got
see
a
it.
red or pink drawer. What the?
No, there's a.
Oh, no.
It's the stain
No
I'm talking
way.
about.
He's not gonna.
Oh, he's got him hooked. Oh, my God.
He is literally hanging by his underpants.
Oh, my God. The wedgie from hell.
I can definitively say I have never seen that in professional wrestling before.
No, his partner was actually doing more damage.
Yeah, Painter was not helping in that moment.
Oh, whoa!
Meanwhile, double clothesline
Surge
to the
just
Only
dropped
Bros.
a bomb on the Only Bros.
I don't think I've ever seen an atomic wedgie on a ring post before.
Double coconut coming.
Surge, look out. Boom.
Oh.
Noggin knocker sending both men down. Erik Surge standing
And I figure,
tall.
why not after a super wedgie? Why not a double coconut?
Surge now backs Boy Toy Troy into the corner. Troy's in a bad spot here, guys.
Troy trying to fight.
Yeah.
Trying to fight off Erik Surge. And Spector catches him right in the mouth with a knee.
Wow. There's so many bodies flying by each other. I don't know even if you're on the same page with your teammate.
Well, it looks like Painter's trying to suplex Boy Toy off the top, and then you've got the Troublemakers, and now Toatele and Lawless in. My gosh.
Too many bodies.
Oh, flawless kick.
Oh, and a super kick
both
from
of them
Toatele.
Oh, but I don't think Anthony Toatele realizes Jake.
Oh, needed a mush.
Waiting right behind him. Goes to the waistlock,
reversal.
switch.
Oh, man, right on
his
neck.
noodle.
And now Painter climbing to that second turnbuckle. He's got Boy Toy Troy. What's he going to do here?
Miscommunication by the Only Bros.
Prime Jackson with that right hand to the shot on the side of the face of Troy, and Troy hanging precariously on that top rope now. And now Toatele gets pulled to the outside here. Wait a second. Troy just fell off the top rope. Oh, no. What?
Oh.
Two count out. I thought it was over.
I thought it was over, too.
Wow.
I thought somehow, some way, the Only Bros were going to abscond with the OVW Tag Team titles yet again, but sent into the ropes. Hooked up and dropped into a backbreaker.
Oh, man.
Running knee strike to the base of the skull.
The Troublemakers may be the new champ. Oh!
Surge pounced Cannon Crisper on top of Glenn Spector.
So much action going on.
Bro, this has been a car crash from
I'm
the
just
jump.
watching. I'm sorry if I'm supposed to be talking, but I'm just watching the action.
It would help, yeah, I'm just saying.
No, I don't. You do that.
I say words.
Surge now. Scoops up Boy Toy.
But star player Prime in for the assist. Pulls
Saved
his
him back
partner
on
down.
the same sheet of music, thank God. Oh!
Clothesline. Look out here.
Erik Surge has star player Prime up. Throws him into a knee lift from Toatele.
Right in the mush.
Oh, well, it's over.
It's
that's
over.
That's the
it.
end of the title.
No!
And Lawless breaks up the pin.
I didn't even see him.
Where in the hell did he come from?
Is he using his underwear to strangle the guy?
I hope that is not his underwear.
That is his G-string. It was not a G-string when he came out here.
That's gross.
It is gross.
Thank goodness we are on.
But you do what you got to do to win.
Toatele puts some brakes on, though. Lawless tried to throw a flawless kick.
Look out. Toatele has him up. Oh, and Christopher.
With authority.
Man.
Kane Christopher standing tall, but nobody there for him to pin to win this matchup. He doesn't realize Jake Painter in the ring behind him.
Got the chain. He had the chain.
Oh, and just knocked Clint Spector out of the ring as well.
Painter with that chain to Kane Christopher.
He's out. He is out. He's not moving.
Again, it's a Texas Tornado match. No disqualifications here in Painter. Oh! Painter connects with the chain. Prime is out. Right in front of the ref.
Out of
but
the
she's
sky.
powerless to do anything here. And now Painter comes in for the pin. 1, 2.
Oh,
Detonator! Detonator from Sir. Oh my goodness, but
what? What?
Here are your winners. And still.
You gotta be kidding me. Look at everybody.
The momentum out of the detonator.
Holy bro.
Sent the body of Jake Painter backwards. Prime with the crucifix. How did they do it again? Somehow, some way, the Only Bros.
I'd rather be lucky than good.
When you talk about luck
That's
to infinity
incredible.
and beyond, the Only Bros somehow, some way have snuck out another win and are still the OVW Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
See you out there, patient.
Well, later tonight, Larkan and J-Rod still to come for the OVW Women's title. I don't know how you prepare for somebody like the lovely Miss Larkan. I don't know what
Thorazine.
Yeah, I think you try to survive a match like we just watched, and if you can do that, then you can face.
There is still absolute carnage out here in the ring. We are still trying to clean up the bodies.
Lawson is still trying to get his wedgie out.
Yeah, Lawless. Yeah, Lawless is. Yeah, those
still
pants
trying
are gone.
to get his.
It has been a night here at Independence Rage.
Still much more to come.
Done.
OVW Heavyweight Championship still to come. Dustin Jackson taking on DeNiro, and the title is on the line. All the championships are on the line tonight. And again, we want to welcome you in, whether you're watching via YouTube or the TNA Plus app. We're glad to have you with us tonight. Let's pitch it up to Carmen Michael in the ring.
The following contest is a respect match. In this match, there will be no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win is to make your opponent say verbally that you are the man.
Gonna make you go crazy.
Introducing first, from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Herro!
This young man has stood the test of time. Every obstacle that has been put in front of him, he has somehow survived, championed on, continued to build a path forward. But could tonight be the night that Herro gets stopped dead in his tracks? That is the question.
I'm calling him the changing man, Herro, because I sense a change in him, and it's very interesting.
Opponents, he is the disciple of sin, 7.
Look at the look on the face of 7. Focused, intense. He's ready for war.
7, a former OVW Tag Team Champion here, and he has been one of the most dangerous competitors to ever step foot here in Hotpoint Davis Arena.
Road Dogg 7 has known Cal Herro since he was a young man. Look at him right now. Look at the look on Cal's face. Cal hasn't taken his eyes off of 7.
Both of them looking deep into each other's eyes and saying, "You got what it takes, kid?" And it seems like Cal's saying, "Come get it, old man."
This is going to be a real trial by fire for the young Cal Herro here tonight. He has got to bring all the tools that he's learned over the years. Kevin Thorn, 7, has known Cal Herro since he was a small child. He has been a longtime family friend, and he was apparently insulted and disrespected, or felt disrespected by Cal Herro. Road Dogg, you know Cal Herro. That could be Cal has never disrespected anyone in his life, but somehow 7 feels that Cal Herro thinks that he's now a big grown man and is disrespecting him.
You mentioned this earlier, and it's, I gotta ask myself, he's been put through test after test after test. This is Cal Herro I'm talking about. He's passed every test. Let's see if he can pass this one.
He has a tough mountain ahead of him to climb tonight in order to get that victory.
And I wonder if 7 doesn't still see him as that little kid a little bit. You know?
My God, look at the physique on 7.
No
pinfalls. Best shape of his life.
No submissions. You have to make the other man admit that you are the man, that they respect you. How hard is that going to be tonight for Cal Herro?
Hey, Cal. Why don't you be a good boy and go ahead and take my jacket to the back?
Oh, man.
Whoa! I guess we're starting it off.
Cal Herro taking the fight to 7 from the jump.
And I mentioned maybe he sees him like that little kid. There it was right there, and Cal says, "I'm not that little kid anymore," by way of a right hand.
I think that's the problem, is that 7, he still sees Cal as that small kid. Cal's a grown man.
Hey,
Cal
that's a man's hand hitting him now,
It
I can
sure
tell
is. And Josh, how hard is it for someone to, for someone to get beat down so severely? Oh man, so severely that you're going to admit in front of a worldwide audience.
Oh, wait a second.
Look out here.
7 trying to go for the crucifix. He nails it.
It could be over just like that. Oh my God.
7 saying,
He
"Who's
looked
the
right
man?"
over here at us and said, "Who's the man?"
He was talking to you.
Was he? I was looking the other way. He is the man, for
Cal
sure. I'll say it right now.
What do you say, Cal? Let's go ahead and just say it and end this now. I'm the man.
Think about how far down deep you have to dig.
No, Cal says no. No, it's going to take more than that.
Yeah.
You're going to have to kill this kid. You're not
going to keep him down that easy.
I don't know if Cal Herro has it in him to admit that 7 is the bigger man here tonight.
Look at the authority.
Look, just...
he's just chunking him. Cal chunk for distance.
My gosh. Look at the agony on Cal Herro's face.
The razor's edge flipped him inside out, and Cal, I don't even know if Cal knows where he's at right now.
7 with just a straight right hand to the jaw of Cal Herro, sending him down to the canvas.
Alligators play with their food, too.
If you're looking for a fast-paced clinic here tonight, you're not going to see that. You're going to just see, God, you're going to see an absolute beatdown, and that's what you're seeing.
And just kicked him in the face. Now
this will be vile, vicious.
Showing the cameraman now how vicious he can be.
And now 7. Wrenching back that camel clutch, using the ropes to his advantage.
No!
Yeah, he said no.
Still says no. Also,
the body doesn't bend that way.
Elbow right to the kidneys.
Right to the kidneys. And there's nothing to drop you quicker than that.
7 has so much experience on how to inflict pain, how to impart maximum damage.
Cal, though, fighting back off the canvas. Right hands to the midsection, but 7 just dumping him out to the floor.
You got to give it to Cal for staying alive in here, doing all he can do to stay alive, but Kevin Thorn, 7, should I say, is on top of his game. Look at him.
For weeks now, Seven has been playing the mind games and the mental games with Cal Herro. And tonight, he's bringing that physicality. The question is whether Cal had planned for it, prepared himself for it.
Does Cal Herro have what it takes?
Right now,
Look,
it's
he's
not
climbing
looking good. Yeah.
and scratching and clawing, and you got to commend him for that. You got to give him kudos for the courage. But at what point does it become stupidity?
I mean, you know,
courage. Seven.
Courage can only get you so far, Josh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Seven driving Cal Herro into the edge of the apron there.
This is hard to watch.
Oh! Again, that lower back right into the edge of the ring. That's where the steel and the wood meets. There's zero.
Oh, he's asking him again.
Tell him!
No! He said no. He said no with authority, too.
Cal even shoved the microphone away out of his face. I mean, you got to. I've always said Cal Herro has no give up. He has no quit.
I would have already.
And now just being choked by Seven using his wrist tape.
I thought I saw him pull it off there. Again, it's completely legal.
The damage done to Cal Herro here. Again, Seven's trying to just wear him down to where Cal will admit he is the better man.
You're seeing Cal's eyes starting to roll back and flicker a little bit. He could be going out here, guys.
Not just the better man, but the man. And not only is he going to say, is he the man, he's going to make Cal say it. How far down do you have to be to look up at another man and say, you're the man? Can he put Cal Herro in that hole?
Well, and there's no love lost between these two men. I mean, the relationship thrown out the window by Seven at episode 1400.
It's a shame that you would throw away, that Seven would throw away that many years of friendship. I mean,
20, maybe 20 years.
Just because you felt disrespected. I mean, my gosh.
Yeah, ego is a terrible thing to waste.
Seven now just trying to take all the air out of the body of Cal Herro. Cal, though, fighting
still
back.
Still
Couple
fighting.
Of elbows to the midsection here. Chop now. Look out here, Seven.
Cal's just literally trying to pull himself up to his feet, using the ring apron and everything involved.
He is trying to chop down the tree that is Seven, but Seven fires back.
He's just
man.
Motherless pearl.
Good night.
Oh, here we go.
Ripping off that shirt.
Nowhere for Cal Herro to go as Seven just tries to cave his chest in.
Shirt or not, Josh, those chops hurt regardless, but when you rip that shirt open and it's just skin to skin, Road Dogg, you know that
What's
very
he
well.
getting? What's he doing now?
Oh, no, the trash can again. We saw this at episode 1400.
The disrespect. Missed him.
Cal ducking out of the way of that trash can.
Skimmed his head.
Got him right to the back.
Yes, right in the small of his back. Same small of his back that was running to the ring apron 3 times earlier.
Cal Herro rolled back into the ring now.
Seven taking that trash can and introducing that trash can into this match. And you got to think that's what he thinks of Cal Herro. He thinks that Cal Herro is garbage. That's why he is doing this. That's
exactly
the
why
inference
he's
from
doing
that.
it. It makes me wonder, is that part of his test for Cal Herro?
Cal Herro to his knees and eats a stiff boot to the face.
Look at the eyes of Cal Herro.
As Cal just claws his way up Seven.
Looking like Cal staring him in the face to your point, Road Dogg. Oh, my God.
He's popped him right in the mouth. Now a huge chop.
Cal now's trying to fire up, and again, Seven just cuts him off.
Wow. Hey, the fight that's still left in Cal Herro to do that, but holy shiitake mushrooms, Seven just brushed it off.
Now standing on the hair.
Trying to tear the scalp of Cal Herro clean off of his skull.
Just tormenting him.
Road Dogg, you got to think somewhere Cal Herro's dad is watching this and just in disbelief, just throwing not only a lifelong friendship away, but I mean, my gosh.
Yeah. Well, look, it's breaking my heart. It's sending me chills to see him beat down like this, him being Cal, but it gives me courage and inspiration. He said no. He said no, man. I don't even know if he can talk. He said something. Sounded like no.
Cal's
I'm gonna go with
face
no.
is turning purple.
Well, he's choking him out here. Cal is starting to fade.
You can see. Oh, he's purple.
That bulldog choke is in deep. 7 keeps shifting his weight back, and there you see it again.
Look at the torque.
Just cranking on the head.
He can't even speak.
Oh, no!
My gosh.
He said no.
When
Look
is
at that.
When is enough enough?
7 with just a handful of hair.
The crowd trying to rally Cal back into this thing.
Or can he at this point?
See the way that 7's forcing that forearm up under the chin while yanking back with the hair.
You are the biggest bitch I've ever met.
Oh my!
What?
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God!
7 in shock. Cal Herro defiant the entire way.
He is incensed.
I don't know if you've got to give Cal Herro the credit for having moxie or if he just signed his death warrant.
We talked about the lack of brains and the overability.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, not again. Oh, my God.
Again. Oh, man, is he?
Oh,
He looks like he's going to toss Cal out of the ring. Cal, though, fighting out of it.
Look out.
Cal, cutter. Counter the cutter.
Out of nowhere.
Cal almost
out of instinct. Just pin him.
Yeah, out of instinct.
That's not the way this works.
Trying to go for a cover, but
they're chanting his name.
Again.
They're chanting his name.
Cal Herro just running on instinct at this point.
It's got to be what's driving him.
Look out, Fanny Pack knee! Fanny Pack knee! It connects!
Big one.
But 7 still
Look
on
at
his
7's
feet.
eyes.
He's rocked,
His
but he's
elevator is not at the top floor.
Again!
Whoa!
He's rocked, but he's still standing
Still
on
not
his
down.
feet. 7 is
Wow.
rocked. 2. A third Fanny Pack knee.
You got to be kidding me.
Cal getting up extra momentum.
Oh!
And now
that one
7 is
connected
down.
flush. That one connected flush.
7 goes down hard into that corner.
Both men still down in opposite buckles.
But will Cal be able to make him show respect?
Look at the face.
No.
He should never.
Look out. Oh, good night.
Nowhere for 7 to go. Cal Herro just driving his knee right through the face.
Is he the man?
Oh!
And again, look at the lights are on, but nobody's home.
His eyes are rolled back like a doll's eyes, like a great white shark.
And now the straps come down from young Cal Herro.
Oh, what is he doing?
Who is about to show 7 once and for all that he is the man.
Tell him
Is he the man? No.
Look out!
Oh!
An exposed knee, and he catches him again.
Is he the man? Mercy. Cal, I'm sorry, man. You are not a kid anymore. You are the man.
Oh my God!
Oh!
Here's your winner, Cal Herro.
Sir, you passed the test. 7 looked up at him and said, "You're the man."
Oh my gosh!
Cal Herro beating down 7 until he acquiesced that Cal is the man.
Did that satisfy Cal's clinch? He's standing over him looking at him like he's meat.
I have never doubted Cal Herro on any challenge that's ever been put in front of him. This young man has what it takes. I will say tonight, I did question or not whether he could get the job done.
We all did.
And Cal once again proved that he is indeed the man.
Seven struggling to get back to his feet.
How many knees to the mush does it take to get to the center? Never mind.
Four fanny pack knees.
Wow.
Repeated knees in the corner here.
Oh, now still ready for a fight.
Hang on a second here.
Here's the torch. Nobody deserves this more than you.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
OVW and the wrestling business is in great hands. And I'm proud to say you are the man. And I look forward to watching you for years to come.
Well, what a show of respect from Kevin Thorn.
Thorn's back.
Absolutely. If there was ever any doubt, if there was ever any question in anyone's mind whether or not Cal Herro was a bona fide man, I think he proved that here tonight. We've got more to come. Stick around.
I'm the voice of the Valley, Erik Cornish, and when the stars of OVW need to be announced to the ring, I'm the guy they call. But when your business needs to be announced to the world, I'm also the guy you call. With Minuteman Press, the official printer of OVW. Check out some of our work on the sponsor wall, in the entranceway, the announce desk, even some of the merchandise for our stars. And if we can do all this for OVW, imagine what we can do for you. Email me, ovw@minuteman.com. We design, print, and promote you, and OVW too.
Get cash for your car today.
We'll buy your car the easy way right here at Courtesy.
We'll beat any written offer by $300.
Bring your vehicle and your title to Courtesy's Car Buying Center.
And we'll show you the money.
And that's what we like to call...
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Back here on OVW Independence Rage, AJ McKay, the Easton Villain Josh Ashcraft, and the Road Dogg, Brian James, right along ringside. WWE Hall of Famer, such an honor to have you here with us tonight.
It is an honor to be sitting right here. OVW, you talked about earlier, is tradition, tradition, tradition. And Dustin Jackson lacks nothing in confidence, that's for sure. Great segue from tradition, Brian.
You talk about a young man that for years, Josh, was a fan favorite, had the full support of the crowd behind him, and then for no reason known to anyone but him, he turns his back on everybody.
It was the ecstasy of gold that made Dustin Jackson turn his back on the OVW faithful. That OVW Heavyweight Championship is what did it. Now, DeNiro, the OVW Heavyweight Champion, has had to deal with Dustin Jackson. He broke into his house.
You can see it. Look at DeNiro's eyes.
DeNiro is ready to rip him apart.
I read body language, man, and I don't want to be in the ring with that guy.
Let's go up to Erik Cornish for the official introduction.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, DeNiro.
Hasn't taken his eyes off of Jackson.
Your official for this contest, Mason Cook.
Come on, guys. Move over the rules in the back. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves if you like. All right. Hey.
Look, this one is going to be a brawl, and Mason Cook is going to have his hands full.
He sure is. He thinks they're wearing gloves.
Before we get into all of this, let me just say that this has become very, very personal. It's not just about the championship. Jay DeNiro wants to take back from DJ everything DJ has tried to steal away from him. Dustin's broke into his house. He has threatened his family. He has done everything he can to be an absolute menace, and DeNiro's going to give him what he deserves.
Well, yeah, he is just going straight to fisticuffs, too. Look, he still hadn't taken his eyes off of it.
Dustin Jackson, for week after week, attacks DeNiro from behind. Josh, as you said, going after his family. It's one thing to go after someone here in the squared circle in the confines of the Hotpoint Davis Arena. You go to somebody's house, you involve their family, you make it personal.
We are leaving that house in 2 different county vehicles, I can assure you of that.
The Jay DeNiro is going to make sure that Dustin Jackson gets out of here in an ambulance tonight if he has his way.
DeNiro now taking the fight outside, and head first goes Dustin Jackson into that ring apron here.
Yeah, this is nothing about the title for DeNiro, and I'm wondering if that's going to cost him. Because we talked about feelings a lot
Yeah,
tonight.
it's very good analysis. Sometimes your feelings, your emotions get the better of you, and it could
right
cost
here in
you,
front of
man.
us.
Closed fist.
Well, those knuckles just got the better of Dustin Jackson. Woo. Dustin Jackson gets lit up with a chop.
I think you should do it one more time myself. Well, maybe he heard me. Oh! But he stops. Well, you might want to turn around there.
It's the egotistical.
Dustin Jackson doesn't realize.
Can't get out of his own way. Bless his heart.
DeNiro waiting for him. Like Michael Myers just stalking Dustin Jackson in his own personal horror film at this point.
The sad reality of this entire thing is that Dustin doesn't need to resort to these kind of tactics. Dustin is a great competitor. He's a great athlete.
He's a large athletic individual who can win on his own attributes.
But for whatever reason,
going to somebody's house.
Yeah, he always wants to take the shortcuts. And look out here! Oh,
wow!
Little shout out to the dog sitting here with us.
And just like with me, never beat anybody.
Well, you know what? It was done to do damage to Dustin Jackson.
That's not true.
It is true.
Beat a lot of people.
We always won with Billy. Anyway, DeNiro is, look at him. He's still,
and you're right,
infuriated.
And Dustin pulls the ref in front.
And right to the eyes of DeNiro, Dustin Jackson has the skills to be a champion, but he turned into just a disgusting piece of.
Hey,
did
watch
you
yourself.
see? Yeah, I'm glad I interrupted
yeah,
you.
Watch
did you see that drop kick? Hey, Jay DeNiro is not a little person.
Oh, Jay DeNiro is almost 7 foot tall.
To drop kick him in the face, you're in the air.
And with pinpoint accuracy, too.
Well, it all goes back to what I was saying earlier. Nobody throws a drop kick here at OVW like Dustin Jackson does. And for him to come out here and showboat and do all these nefarious things, he doesn't have to do that. He's a pure athlete. But he needs to stay on top of DeNiro or he's going to wind up losing this thing.
Well, if he wants to win the title, he needs to stay on top of him.
DeNiro teeing off on Dustin Jackson, and oh man, that big right hand from the Sicilian, but another drop kick to the mouth.
What? The height.
I was glad we didn't have replay earlier, and now I'm praying for it.
It's coming, it's coming.
Jackson goes for the cover here.
Yep.
Mason Cook, only one.
Look at DeNiro shaking the cobwebs out because he's been kicked in the face with 2 big feet twice now.
Oh, and Dustin Jackson talking trash.
But Dustin's smart here, Josh. He's making him, every time he covers him, he expends more and more energy.
What?
Again, that third drop kick now.
Bro, that was right in his mouth.
The standing vertical leap of Dustin Jackson is impressive. Whether or not you agree with the way that he conducts himself, you have to give the man credit for that.
You hear the chants of "Let's go, Jay, let's go, Jay."
Jackson just smashing, pie-facing Jay DeNiro. Tees off, and now, well,
straps are coming down. Dos Strapos.
Shades of a Louisville legend, Jerry the King Lawler here.
Those will get you. Those rights will get you just like the King.
Dustin Jackson, no answer.
Still had the fight left in him.
DeNiro with a TKO out of nowhere.
Wow. In for the cover here. Could he have him? And no.
Wow.
Jackson able to kick out.
Got into that with innovation as well. I appreciate the offense.
Jay DeNiro, 25-plus year veteran of the wrestling business. He's been places. He's seen things.
And look at Dustin taking a powder.
And he knows what it takes to keep a championship around his waist. But Dustin Jackson is going to try to get every breather he can to get away from DeNiro.
He really has. We talked about him taking shortcuts. It's almost as if he goes out of his way to take a shortcut. Sometimes you can just use your merit to fight.
Oh, man. Right on that ring apron, just forehead first, down repeatedly here. Jay better be careful. He don't want to get himself disqualified.
No, he doesn't want to get a disqualification here. He wants the moral victory over Dustin Jackson, but Jay does have that champion's advantage.
It also makes me wonder if he wouldn't just mind beating him up until the referee
Well,
rang.
I mean, that's fair, too.
He's loaded that right hand up. He's got him sized up here. Jackson, ducks under.
Oh, wait, DJD, Dustin Jackson, driver.
He got every bit of it, and the champion is prone down on the canvas right now. But Dustin doesn't go for the cover here, Road Dogg.
Wow, again, showboating. Let me take a little extra time to show you how cool I am.
Dustin looking to go for that River City splash to try to put away Jay DeNiro.
Well, if he connects here, Josh, it might be. Oh, my.
Whoa!
We might have a new champion here. 1, 2. Oh, my gosh.
2 and
He
9
almost hit
tenths.
the apparatus that was holding the title earlier.
Jay
I just learned that word, apparatus.
Jay DeNiro with everything in him, kicking out at the very last second, but Dustin Jackson calling for a cutter.
That looked incredible.
Jay DeNiro is absolutely rocked here. Dustin Jackson can feel it. He can feel that title making its way back to him.
Got him up again.
Jackson going for another DJD.
Elbows out.
DeNiro able to fight out.
What?
2 hands around the throat.
Shades of the damage here with a brain damage. A little shout out to a former OVW heavyweight champion, but DeNiro not enough to keep him
he's
down.
On fire now.
I don't know if that was meant to be an homage or not, but we've been seeing a lot of those tonight.
I'm not mad about it.
Absolutely, and DeNiro now. Boom with a back elbow.
Sends Dustin Jackson down to the canvas. Huge clothesline from the champion. DeNiro now firing on all cylinders. Got that second wind about him.
Now hoist him up.
Jackson
Elbows
fighting
again.
out.
Now, look at those elbows, man. Right on the jaw.
In the jaw. The same jaw that got drop kicked 3 times.
Oh, DJ going for the cutter, but DeNiro catches him with a big boot.
Speaking of jaws.
He set him up for the. Oh, Dustin pops right back up and another double shot to the throat.
Boy.
Big cutter out of Jackson.
Do we have a new champion?
2.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He kicked. He did kick. The ref counted to 3. But he did kick.
That was millimeters.
Yes, that is. I watched that right here happen.
Referee Mason
His hand
Cook
could not stop going down, but his shoulder was up before it hit. That's a fact, Jack.
That was nanoseconds in time. At the end of the day, the referee has the official word. No matter what these fans are saying, the fans saying that was 3, but the referee saying no.
It was not 3. These fans are incorrect.
Wait a
don't
second.
worry, I've been wrong before. What's he doing
What is
now?
Jackson doing?
Well, looks like he's ripping that.
He probably thinks everybody's against him.
He's trying to take that turnbuckle pad off. Yeah.
That's what an egomaniac does. Y'all are all in a conspiracy. That's why he didn't count the 3.
Oh, no.
What?
Dustin Jackson ripping off that cover,
the
exposing
ref-
the steel ring.
He's going to have to put it back on.
Well, he threw it to the outside, so.
Referee Mason Cook having to go after it, but Dustin Jackson with the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a second here.
Jay DeNiro doesn't see it.
Time and time again, we've seen this over and over. DeNiro's back is turned. Dustin Jackson now sizing him up. Oh! And it connects.
The OVW Heavyweight Championship right to the face of Jay DeNiro. The champion is down. The challenger hooking the leg.
Not like this. No. Oh!
DeNiro kicks out.
What in the hell?
Stronger kick out this time. How does that happen?
Jay DeNiro keeping his championship reign alive.
Just by the hair of his chinny chin.
Jay DeNiro spent so many years, Josh, so many years, Road Dogg, trying to get to the top of the mountain. Finally, with his family in attendance, he wins the OVW Heavyweight Championship. It's going to take a hell of a lot more to win over Jay DeNiro here tonight. And now here comes the chair.
He comes in with a chair now.
Jackson steel chair in hand, just stalking the champion.
He's going to get disqualified. What's up?
Hey, DJ's just looking for the damage to be done here tonight on Jay DeNiro.
Well, obviously,
referee Mason
smartly,
Cook, though,
smartly
snatches that chair away from Dustin Jackson.
Yeah, we're going to get a finish here, not that way.
Oh, but Jackson back to the OVW Championship.
Oh, he's done it again.
Jackson throwing the championship.
Well, he threw it to DeNiro. Wasn't going to hit him with the darn thing.
We all saw that, and that's obvious, but the referee did not, and he's the one calling the action.
Yeah, Jay's not going to win it. Don't do it, Jay. Don't do it.
Oh, DeNiro.
Yeah, was fair as
no! Jackson with a low blow.
Dirty trick after dirty trick here. Not this way. You got to be.
No. Oh, come on.
Wow. Here is your winner and new OVW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson took every shortcut he could, guys.
Did he ever? And the last one worked.
I don't even know what this is. I'm disgusted.
Two-time OVW champion. There he is.
Dustin Jackson stealing the OVW Heavyweight Championship here tonight from Jay DeNiro.
Like DeNiro was in a handicap match somehow.
Out of all the ways he could have won, it was like that.
Well, that goes to tell you the character of Dustin Jackson as a man.
Yeah,
that doesn't change the fact he's going to sleep with that title around his waist tonight.
What a great representative for the OVW faithful is that. That's your new champion. That's your new heavyweight champion.
I don't think he's concerned with the faithful. I think he's concerned with title.
No, yeah, I got it. 2 times. Yeah, we got it. Congratulations. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a chance to talk to Tony Evans a little earlier. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
Tonight, big boy, you step in the ring with the champion of this company. Tonight, you've got all the pressure on you. You've got everything to lose. But if you think you're taking this from me tonight, I've always got something up my sleeve.
This entire thing is just absolutely personal. It's not about the stuffed animal. It's about what it represents. Yeah. It's about the meaning behind it. It's about the fact that Tony Evans has just been needling Kid Colossus for weeks now. And when he's
not poked the bear, and that's exactly what he's doing.
It's all going to come to a head, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste any more time. Let's shoot it up to ring announcer Carmen Michael for our next match.
The following contest is set for one fall. It is for the OVW Women's Championship.
The American Gladiator, J-Rod, making her way to the ring, a former OVW Women's Champion. You gotta think that in the back of her mind, she wants this title back in the worst way, guys.
She has got her game face on, has since she entered the building. She's ready to rock and roll and wrapped up in the American flag.
Hush!
Always got that pig with her.
I was trying to read what she's got written backwards on her forehead. It looks like she's paying homage to our fearless leader Al Snow here, but yeah, that is not head. That is Lark Chop.
Lark Chop.
It is a house shoe.
Much more family friendly than the other.
And it has its own championship, just in case.
Of course it does.
Let's go up to Carmen, Michael. Good Lord.
Introducing first in the corner to my right, she is the challenger. From Nashville, Tennessee, she is the ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
swear
In the
she's
corner
over there.
to my left, she is the reigning and defending OVW Women's Champion, representing the superior family, lovely Miss Larkan.
Crazy as a crap house rat, but she's the champion.
Matchup begins, your official in charge, Charlene McKenzie.
All right, we went over the rules in the back. I want a clean fight from you. If you'd like to shake hands at this time, you can.
I don't know. Larkan may just be willing to do it. She's we don't know what version of lovely Miss Larkan. Are we getting therapist Larkan?
Don't even try to feed into it. She bites. Okay?
I've been married to my wife for 30 years. I still can't figure her out.
Hey, watch it now. She's watching. There is the prestigious OVW Women's Championship. Josh, we talk about the lineage of the OVW Women's title. You've been here for a lot of that. Talk about it.
Yeah, that OVW Women's Championship, won in Rio de Janeiro. Years and years ago, you've had names like ODB, Katie Lee Burchell, Beth Phoenix. The first ever women's ladder match for the OVW Heavyweight Championship took place here in Hotpoint Davis Arena. Larkan and J-Rod.
We do get a handshake here
tonight.
Show
respect.
Who knew? Oh, hang on a second.
Larkan made a mistake, reaching out to try to shake hands with her challenger as the American Gladiator.
With ease.
Yeah, just picks her right up.
Oh!
Samoan slam.
American
She's
slam.
not even
American
Samoan.
drop. Yeah, that's true too.
J-Rod driving down Larkan, and Larkan grabbing Lark Chop.
Don't hit Lark Chop. Oh, no. I know it's weird, but it's symbolic to her.
Oh, and out goes Lark Chop flying out of the ring here. And
Larkan trying to charge after Lark Chop, but J-Rod just in the way, and now J-Rod stopping lovely Miss Larkan and just slams her right in the center of the ring.
Whoa, man handling her.
Well, the OVW Women's Championship on the line here. You would think that Larkan would be focused in on retaining that title, but she's more concerned about Lark Chop over there in the corner.
Slap across the face by lovely Miss Larkan. I think Larkan realized she's made a mistake. Larkan sent back into that corner, and J-Rod just shoulder after shoulder into the midsection. We know J-Rod likes to use that spear to put away her opponents. So softening up Larkin's smart strategy here.
Hard turnbuckle.
Ooh. Huge scoop by J-Rod. Plants Larkan right in the center of the ring.
So far, she has literally just tossed her around the ring.
And
she's exercising.
J-Rod's doing push-ups on Larkan.
Impressive. Look at the power. So strong. One count.
She didn't become an American Gladiator by accident.
No, not at all. She had to try out.
Larkan dragging herself back to her feet.
She did.
She won the spot.
J-Rod catches the arm of Larkan, pulls her into a clothesline.
Again,
short arm clothesline, no.
Jerking her around, just moving her. Oh!
Yeah, she's just ragdolling her at this point. Obviously, the power advantage has to go to J-Rod.
100%, but you can't plan for crazy.
That's true. That's very true.
J-Rod charges in. Nobody home, and J-Rod eats the post.
Eats that buckle.
This could be the turning point and the advantage going to Larkan here. If she can capitalize, she may have a fighting chance.
Hey, that'll crack a clavicle.
And now Larkan just right hands again and again right into the ear of J-Rod.
That's that crazy I was talking about you can't prepare for.
No, not at all.
She's a helicopter of fist and feet. Stomping that mud hole in her.
Again and again, Larkan stomps away at the sternum of J-Rod.
Good Lord.
How would you prepare, Road Dogg? How would you prepare for somebody that outmatches you with power or size? How do you prepare for that?
I would out-crazy him, and that's what this girl is doing.
I don't know that there's any way to out-crazy Larkan.
Or send in Billy,
her strategy is perfect.
Larkan with a cannonball into the corner, dragging J-Rod away.
Larkan definitely keeps everybody guessing here, and oh man, double boots right to the solar plexus
midsection. Yeah. Snaps her right over with a neck breaker, hook of the leg, and two count only, says referee Charlene McKenzie.
Yeah, she's going to have to damn near beat J-Rod senseless in order to keep her shoulders down on the mat in this one.
Yeah, Larkan is somehow
on the line. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was just going to say Larkan has somehow, some way managed to stay OVW Women's Champion by...
Okay, well, she's...
Is that she's going to kill... Wait, no!
It's a close
Thank
fist.
God it's stuck in the turnbuckle. Thank God it's stuck in the turnbuckle. She can't get it out.
That's the image.
Referee, are you going to allow this?
There's nothing stuck in the buckle.
Thank God she didn't hit the top buckle where the knife was stuck.
Where do you guys see this?
It's the invisible knife.
You call what you see, and I'll call what I see.
Well,
fair enough. Well, where can I get what you're seeing?
Yeah, not everybody sees it apparently, but the road dog sees the knife.
Well, look at her head. What she has written on her head.
It's something.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just saying. If you find out, tell me.
Larkan with an up kick right to the face of J-Rod.
Oh,
roundhouse
man.
connects.
Yeah. She's showing some skizzles. She ain't championed by...
Cover here, too, and...
Accident. Kicked out. Shout out to my grandson.
Does that say therapy?
It should.
Says therapy.
If it doesn't, it should.
With the smiley face.
Therapy with, well, at least we know.
You know what, I think it's sound advice. People who write on their forehead should have therapy.
Yeah.
Well, this hold is called a straitjacket hold for a reason. And
wow.
Larkin's got both hooks
really
in as well.
Restricting the breathing, yeah.
Yeah, she's literally making J-Rod choke her own self. Crowd now trying to rally J-Rod into this thing.
Larkin's got to be careful. She's got to keep those shoulders off the mat, or otherwise she'll find herself into a pinning predicament.
Wow, good call.
J-Rod's trying to fight this off as much as she can. Look at J-Rod trying to pull her arms free.
Larkin's got her legs grapevined as well.
Yeah, she's in full control of J-Rod's upper torso right now. Very good point.
Legs loose now, though.
J-Rod's power. Larkan had to let go of the hooks. J-Rod just too strong. The core strength of J-Rod.
Can she stand up? That's the question, because then she has,
She's got the
now
leverage.
She's got the advantage. Wow.
Snaps Larkan over.
Used her body as a fulcrum.
Larkan just teeing off on J-Rod, center of the ring.
J-Rod just eyeballing her.
Yeah, but look at the look of J-Rod's face now, guys. J-Rod has had enough.
Oh, she's going after the knife again. It stuck. She got it.
It's a close fist.
Referee, please. Oh, it went out in the audience. That little kid caught it. Thank God.
Nobody caught. There's no
Clothesline.
knife. There's no knife.
Another clothesline wiping out. Lovely miss Larkan.
No knife now.
J-Rod with that primal-like scream. She's fired up.
Wow.
Running back elbow in the corner.
Oh, athleticism.
J-Rod scoops her up.
Oh.
Huge spine buster planting Larkan. Stacks her up.
Oh. Somehow, some way, Larkan's still in this thing.
Larkan drugged back up to her feet by J-Rod.
Just scrambled eggs between her ears. Maybe a ham and cheese omelet. Denver omelet by now.
I like an omelet.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
J-Rod coming
in. Nobody home.
Yep.
Now Larkan up to that second rope. Looking for possibly a tornado DDT here. Has got her hooked up.
Oh, she connects. She connects. She might have her here.
That could be
she
all.
She might have her. Two count.
Oh, kicked out strong. Kicked out strong.
J-Rod still in this fight.
Not ready yet. Well, she's in therapy right now with herself.
And she does talk to herself quite a bit.
Yes, she was having a full-on conversation.
I thought Larkan was trying to go for a bulldog there. J-Rod pushing her away.
And she got distracted.
What's it called?
That's Lark chop.
Lark
chop. Look out! Oh! Spear connects! That could cost her. It could be over here. 2 and 3 and
What?
It's over. We have a new champ.
What?
winner and new OVW Women's Champion,
Wow.
Lovely Miss Larkan allowed herself to get distracted by the Lark chop.
Wow.
When you take your eye off the ball, when you take your eye off the prize, that's what happens.
Don't bring anything out here you really care about.
You can never underestimate someone as competitive, as athletic as J-Rod. And tonight proved that, because now, once again, J-Rod is the women's champion.
Independent rage. The landscape has changed at OVW.
1,000%. Ladies and gentlemen, right along ringside, AJ McKay, WWE Hall of Famer, the Road Dogg, Josh Ashcraft, and coming up in just moments, our main event. It's going to be challenger Kid Colossus taking on superior Tony Evans for the United States Championship, the most coveted prize in all of OVW. That's going to be a huge match. You want to stick around for that because I think Tony Evans has bitten off a little more than he could chew, guys.
I would agree wholeheartedly. They call him Colossus for a reason. He's a mouthful.
1,000%. Can Tony Evans defeat the mountain that stands in front of him? We're going to find out here in just a moment. But before we get there, ladies and gentlemen, we got to give a shout out to our proud sponsor here tonight. Tonight's Independence Rage is presented by Minuteman Press. From business cards and flyers to apparel and promotional swag, Minuteman Press has got your printing needs covered. Email ovw@minuteman.com to find out more. Let's shoot it up to ring announcer Erik Cornish.
The following is your main event for Independence Rage.
Whoa.
There you see the Z-Force. That's Super Z on the right. Their trusty butler, Percival Goodington the 13th on the left.
I love the first 12 as well.
He is going at it alone tonight. And Josh, these guys, they don't just believe they're superheroes. They believe that they are superheroes to children all over the world.
That they do, and Kid Colossus looking to make a statement here tonight against superior Tony Evans.
Do you think superheroes don't think they're superheroes? I want my superheroes to think they're superheroes.
What's on the villain?
Now let's see if this villain.
Tony Evans, the United States champion, literally getting booed out of the place.
Hush.
Okay.
Shut your mouth. Cut the music.
Just rude.
No home training.
At all.
The confidence, the arrogance,
the narcissism,
all of the above to stand there with your back turned to that dude.
This is nothing but mind games.
100%.
Hush!
We're gonna lay out. We'll come over here for you.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Referee, you do your job, and you keep that big idiot back for my safety and for his own. And Fat Boy, you get over here and you put a star in this ring right now.
I long for the day when somebody shuts his mouth.
Well, how long is it going to take till Erik tries it?
I'll be here a while.
As the best professional wrestler on this roster, your OVW United States champion, I want to make one thing clear. There's not a man, woman, or child walking this planet that is going to take this from me. Kid Colossus used to be feared, but then he got dumb, started giving hugs and thumbs up. So you're not a real threat to me. And I'm going to walk out of this Davis Arena tonight and still OVW United States champion. Fat Boy, tell him who we are.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW United States Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He represents the Z-Force, Kid Colossus.
Sorry, I know who you're rooting for, don't we there, Road Dog?
Sorry.
And his opponent, he is from Bowling Green, Kentucky. He is bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, and the OVW United States Champion, Superior Tony Evans. Your referee for this contest, senior official Daniel Spencer.
All right, gentlemen, bring it in. We went over the rules in the back. On a good, clean fight. Now's the time to either bump fists or shake hands.
Yeah, there will be no sign of respect between these two.
I think the disrespect that Tony Evans has shown Kid Colossus. I mean, look at the size difference
Just
between
the
the
size
two.
difference
Why
alone.
would you do that?
Yeah, I question his sanity.
Yeah, what sane person would poke the angry bear? It just makes no sense.
Well, you've got to think.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. So you got to think Superior Tony Evans has to have some sort of plan in mind, and, well, whatever plan that is, it's not working, yeah.
I would think if I was Superior Tony Evans and I had the size disadvantage, I would want to stick and move just because of that reason. The strength of Kid Colossus is
exactly what he's doing, though, AJ. He's moving and ducking and dodging and striking. And so far, he's doing it successfully.
Oh, my God. Good Lord.
Hey, no matter how big you are, you get that button punched and you lay down. Wow, he's got him wobbly.
Kid Colossus rocked now by Superior Tony Evans. And Evans, shotgun drop kick to the midsection, sends the big man all the way out to the floor.
John Woo kick.
But now here comes Super Z and Percival Goodington. They're trying to will Kid Colossus back in this.
And they're talking him up. A little pep rally. And he's back at it.
And Tony Evans taking the fight to Kid Colossus now with a series of forearms over the back here. And Kid Colossus, oh my goodness!
Wow. Tony Evans is going to have to do anything he can to keep Kid Colossus on the canvas, because once he gets on his feet, he's like a juggernaut. He's damn near unstoppable.
This is exactly the spot Tony Evans does not want to be in, guys.
The whole ring just moved.
Look out, look out!
Oh, and it moved again. It's a foot off kilter right now.
Kid Colossus just crushing Superior Tony Evans in the corner.
That ring moves anymore, it's going to be up here in our lap.
I tell you what, I'm not jumping in there, that's for sure.
Yeah, don't do that. Kid Colossus now sizing up Tony Evans here. Tony is the United States champion, is staggered here, and and another big splash. Kid,
okay. He moved it back.
Kid Colossus with a hug that Tony Evans didn't want.
Arse over tea kettle right to the outside.
Right out to the floor. Now here comes
another pep rally.
Here comes the Superior family now. Tommy Boy.
And
Drew
the
Hernandez.
former media champion.
Yeah.
They are. You gotta. Here we go. This is where it always happens, right here.
And Tommy Boy
just to carry.
Just running around to cause a problem.
Well, with the distraction, but
and Hernandez into the ring.
And Super Z now in person. And a chop block takes out the knee and the leg of Kid Colossus here, and the damage has been done.
Boots to the side of the head from Superior Tony Evans.
Guys, I just realized the Superior family is not having a good night at the office here tonight. Lovely Miss Larkan just lost her title.
Yep.
Drew Hernandez lost his title.
Yep. And if Tony Evans loses his here tonight to Kid Colossus.
Oh my God, well we got to get there first.
The Sharks are definitely circling.
Saying is, if we thought he was insufferable before, can you imagine without a championship in the Superior family?
I can hear it now. I've been cheated. Tony Evans, though, taking it to Kid Colossus.
Oh, man.
Big right hand and another one.
Colossus fighting back. Listen to the OVW faithful.
They want it.
Chanting Kid Colossus. Evans ducks under.
Just ducking and steering clear.
Shots to the solar plexus, now to the face. The big boot now just
just standing on the face of Kid Colossus in the corner.
And look at the Superior family,
and now the
like
vultures.
hyenas.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're exactly like hyenas. They sense a weakness, see an opening, and they take it.
Well, and the Z-Force trying to tell Daniel Spencer what's happening.
Shades of DX, though. Let's, you know,
There's a lot going on. It's hard for one man to handle.
Pair of boots right to the heart of Kid Colossus, and Kid Colossus is down trying to catch his breath.
This is how you even the odds. You get that big guy flat of his back, and all of a sudden he ain't as big.
Well, listen, we all knew that Tony Evans wasn't going to be able to get the job done on his own.
Clubbing it a bit. Big man has been wobbled.
Evans has got to keep Kid Colossus on the canvas. Every time Kid Colossus is able to get his feet under him, that strength comes into play. Evans is going to have to try to mitigate that. The issue is Evans and the Evans family, the Superior family, stealing Yuli.
Yeah.
Has lit a new fire under Kid Colossus.
Well, I mean...
Whoa, is that what he's thinking now?
Reversal, Kid Colossus. Bang!
And it very well might be the fuel that's firing up Kid Colossus right here.
100%. You got to think that Kid Colossus, Spine Buster, is doing this not only for the fans, not only for that young man, he's doing it for Yuli. He's doing it for the Z-Force.
Yo, Yuli!
This could be Kid Colossus's time. Well, I told you, it's time to fly.
Oh, but the Superior family.
The hyenas.
Just snatching the legs out from underneath him.
Oh! And now Hernandez taking it to Super Z on the outside. Tommy Boy to Percival. This thing is breaking down here. Oh, and now they're trying to, now they get the ref's attention and say, look, they're crawling in the ring. Yeah. That is not what's happening here.
Hey, I'm not in favor of it.
The Z-Force being thrown out by referee Daniel Spencer.
Z-Force kicked out.
But wait a minute.
Wait a second here.
Tommy Boy and Drew getting caught by referee Daniel Spencer. And Spencer, with pleasure, throwing out Evans and Tommy Boy.
Get out of here.
You aren't going to get anything by our senior referee, Daniel Spencer, in this one, especially in this big main event. And now, Super Z and Tommy Boy and Drew Hernandez and Percival, a big shoving match on the outside here.
The 13th. Here comes Colossal Kid in that. Whoa.
Kid Colossus.
I'm not doing it this way. I'm doing it my way. That's it.
Look out! Oh my God! Good night!
He cleared the referee!
A tope con hilo over the top rope! I've never seen Tony Evans do that in my life.
Me either, but desperate times call for desperate measures. And you know that Superior Tony Evans is desperate right now.
Well, he has got the big man down, and he's having trouble getting him back in the ring, which is where you got to get him to beat him.
Kid Colossus rolled back in. Can the champion capitalize?
Tony Evans now crawls back in, sizing up the situation here. Oh!
Wow.
Evans charges in like a battering ram.
Can this be it too? No. Colossus kicks out with a 30.
He did not expect that to happen.
Not at all.
You could tell by the look in his eyes.
Tony Evans knows this is a desperate time. He is in a desperate situation. He has no longer the Superior family to back him up.
Kid Colossus.
He's doing it. He's feeling it. Yuli.
Oh, look out. Wait. Here comes lovely Miss Larkan is out with Yuli, the unicorn here.
You shall receive.
I guess she lost her pig. No, she still got it. Got a pig and a unicorn.
And now, of course, Evans sees his advantage, beaten down. Kid Colossus here.
Lovely Miss Larkan was not thrown out of here with the rest of the Superior family.
Well, this is kind of what I was afraid of here. I thought at some point he would use Yuli to distract Kid Colossus, and this is ridiculous.
And Evans now, the sleeper hold applied to Kid Colossus, trying to keep the big man grounded.
Get him grounded and choke him out, take away his wind.
Is that a sleeper, or is he just a flat-out choke
he's just
there?
choking him.
Yeah, he's just choking
I mean, that's just a choke now.
The referee's distracted by lovely
across
Larkan.
the windpipe.
Look out! Look out!
Oh, no, Spencer! Oh, Daniel Spencer just got smushed.
Yeah, he got smushed bad.
Well, I don't
Colossus didn't realize he was there.
Yeah,
No,
Kid
no,
Colossus
of course
didn't
not.
see that. He didn't see it at all.
It's Psycho out here with her.
Well, she's unique. Oh, come on, and hit again. Drew Hernandez back now after being thrown out. Now Tommy Boy.
What?
Now they're going to fight. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Tommy Boy with the moose fire! Tommy Boy said, I got this, let me do it!
And Hernandez is infuriated.
And now Hernandez and Tommy Boy are arguing and shoving each other. What the hell has happened here?
Oh, he's had enough.
Kid Colossus, double choke slam.
One of them went higher than the other. I was wondering why that happened. He is fired up now. Yuli.
Kid Colossus now has Tony Evans by the throat.
Oh, just yelling at him. Just yelling at him.
Shoves Evans off into the ropes, hooks him up.
Black hole slam. In for the cover. We haven't. Oh, my God.
We got a new U.S. champion. What?
OVW United States champion, Kid Colossus.
By hook or crook, somehow, Kid Colossus able to get it done here tonight, guys.
I didn't see this coming in 1,000 years. I said it before and I'll say it again. OVW landscape has changed this evening.
Kid Colossus has ended the reign of terror of Tony Evans. And we have a super United States champion.
But more importantly, guys, the Superior family, they've lost every one of their championships here tonight. They have 0 titles.
And they got Yuli back.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us at Independence Rage. For the Road Dogg, for Josh Ashcraft, and I'm AJ McKay. Good night. We'll see you next Thursday night.